Whoa, let's go.
Um, welcome to the Max. I know Brian's not here. I'm wishing the best for Brian. I don't know where he's at. I hope he's doing okay. Maybe he's just getting some rest. Maybe he just fell asleep, which can happen. I've done that before. So hopefully he's just getting rest. I do. This was supposed to be a little bit later. We might just have a small panel tonight and just really calm and just we're just going to work with the audience tonight on this Nights to the Max because I don't know, everyone might be busy. I wasn't really supposed to stream tonight. I'm actually leaving tomorrow instead of today
Where you going?
to the lake with my
Oh,
family.
nice. It's always fun to
Um,
have family time.
yeah, and we went all over the place today. I did stuff for my mom. And then she wants me to paint in the morning before we leave, and then she has projects for me at the cottage. So I'm like, okay, mom. Um, got some VHS tapes for the trip. My dad actually bought them for me this time.
Oh, nice. What did he buy you?
Well, there was I found Scary Movie #1.
Ooh.
I found Halloween H2O. Hey Chris, I miss you, Miro. I hope you're doing well. I gotta admit, Chris, I found Wedding Singer for 49 cents, and I had to buy it. I just had to. But
Can I invite
if I
can I
ever,
invite Chris on?
yeah, perp too. But please, no more.
Perp? Who's Perp?
I will invite perp, but we gotta have nice calm stream because I'm tired too. I'm not suggesting anyone wouldn't do that. I'm just like I just need to be chill
I
tonight.
would.
I'm also worried about Brian. Oh, okay. I got a message from him.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
I'm
good.
sending.
Just gonna eat some dinner and get some sleep. Sorry, I had my PC all set up and turned off not too long ago. Okay, so Brian's fine. That's
Yeah,
another.
Brian's fine.
That's another reason I couldn't. I couldn't not stream. I was like, should I cancel Bruce? I'm like, I'm worried about Brian. I just got the
Ooh,
message. He just okay. He's fine. He's just taking the night off.
that's
Uh,
good.
so Chris with the 99 cent super sticker. And I apologize, Chris. I just had to see The Wedding Singer, and I saw it for 49 cents finally. That's the cheapest, and I got it today. I got it today. But I appreciate you supporting the show. Let me send it to Chris. And there's a lot of great stuff here. We might not do the tier list because I'm not as good setting it up as Brian is. I mean, I could try, but there was so much good stuff this week. Can I be real, Bruce? He left the
What?
room.
What?
This is the best time to be a geek or a nerd in all history. It really is. There's so much. There's so much. And if there's not, I mean, I'm not going to be like, if you don't like it, don't watch it. But I'm like, if you don't like
I
it,
will.
well, I know you will. If you don't
Yeah,
like it,
because
there's something
people
else
come on
for you.
streams time
Okay.
after time. They hate this, they hate that, but continue to watch it and continue to complain.
But
There's
there's so
other
much more.
options out there.
There's so much out there. Yeah.
I know. There's so much more you can do except
Yeah.
complain on the internet on other people's streams.
Yeah. Um.
Um, I thought Disney had a really good showing last night, actually.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I think the top of my list is, and I'm shocked to say this, but thank goodness Pixar's back on top. And I know it. I know it's requiring a lot of sequels being made, but listen, they had to lay a portion of their fam. That Pixar's more than just a job for those people. They started out there when Steve Jobs owned it.
Yeah.
Right? Those a lot of people were there way back then. They just stuck with it. They pioneered 3D animation. They're the best. They're the highest standard of 3D animation.
You know what? I'm glad they took this D3 to focus on family friendly content and more female led projects. That was good to see.
Hey, Chris, how's it going?
I'm good. I'm good. I can't believe me and Brian both ended up in the fucking hospital in the same week.
Yeah. Well, keep sending Brian positive vibes. Keep sending Chris positive vibes. He said, oh, he wanted to. I wasn't gonna stream tonight. He's like, are you gonna do to the max? I'm like, I can, because I was gonna probably leave today, but we ended up leaving tomorrow. My family always has so many errands to run. I'm like, okay, let's just go tomorrow because my dad wanted to go to the exchange where I took Bruce, and then there's a CD warehouse in Greensburg, PA, which is like close to an hour away from me. But he's never been there, and there used to be CD warehouses all over the place, and there's only like 3 left in the United States. And we went there, and it's cheaper than the exchange, Bruce, to get
Oh,
CDs,
nice.
VHS tapes, and other things.
Huh. I went to
And he loved it.
I went to a garage sale, which was pretty cool. They had like 2 short boxes of comics. They were like 50 cents each. I grabbed about 30 or 40 books.
Oh, and that's cool. And then my dad bought me Waylon Jennings CD because I told him, hey, Degrassi, how's it going?
I'm still here, Degrassi.
If we want to send Degrassi a link, sure, if he wants to come on. That's up to you, Bruce.
Degrassi, would you like to come on?
Yeah, it's up to you.
Oh,
But,
also, I want to say this. Pretty much anyone that won a giveaway last Monday, you should be receiving your books in the next day or 2. I mailed them out like the next day, except for Blue Jay and Taladia. I mailed them out yesterday. So, today. So you should get them in the middle of the week.
Okay. What was I saying? Oh, Waylon Jennings. We were listening to that in the car, and then
I love Waylon Jennings.
But he didn't really know. He's like heard of him, but he didn't. And then we were listening to the stuff, and we listened to Ramblin' Man. We listened to that Don't Let Your Boys Run. And we like
boys to grow up to be cowboys.
He's like, I heard this song before. I'm like, you probably just thought it was only a Willie Nelson song. Because and it's great. And I'm not a huge fan of country, but I have to credit Bruce for expanding my horizons. When you found that tape and we listened to it in my living room, I loved it.
Yeah, Waylon Jennings is like one of my favorite country artists.
Chris, do you dabble in country at all? Country music? Some classic old school stuff? He might be away.
Got a super chat. Member notification.
Oh, actually, this is a good topic. I want to bring this up here. So we're gonna have a nice, chill, cool stream. It's not gonna go exactly like To the Max the other time because we have a smaller panel tonight, and
I look handsome tonight. What the hell's going on?
Maybe. But this is a perfect topic for this member milestone super chat. So it does. Anyone looking forward to? Please.
You're tying this to what I think you're going to tie it to.
What?
Yeah, that I knew you were going to.
No, but that's legit. That's legit. This is I speculated. I guess I will take the L. Oh, my dad is calling me.
Yeah, please take the L. So
hold on. I'll be right back.
So Max, in case you haven't been watching, Max has been saying for weeks, maybe months, that
is my mic working now?
Yes, it is.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Max has been saying for the last couple of weeks or months before San Diego Comic-Con that James Gunn is going to make this big appearance. He did not. All he did send the video appearance. Max takes an L, and now he's going to try to take a win with
Wait a minute.
NYCC.
Did Max say that? Did Max say
that
James Gunn was going to be there, or did he say James Gunn was making a huge announcement?
No, I said he was going to be there. I thought he should be there.
All right, Max,
hold the
L up. Hold the L up, Max. Hold the L up.
But I will say this.
Here we go.
This is even this is even better because people know I wanted San Diego Comic-Con to come back to where it was before, and I know Bruce is like, it never left. It was always about comics. I understand, but I'm saying like announcements for the comic book character fans that are in the movies and TV shows too, and not just comics.
I think San Diego Comic-Con has become very bloated, very pretentious.
Yes.
Because you need so much money to do it now, and that's not what it should be about. Even E3 was affordable.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest showcase for video games ever. And even E3 used to be affordable. San Diego Comic-Con is not affordable at all.
They
I
made
looked
them
into it.
They made a mistake taking the fans away from E3. That was a big mistake.
Well, here, let me finish my thought though before I lose it, because I lose thoughts quite often.
Really?
Yes. So
Go ahead.
I wanted James. I also, besides my prediction, I really wanted James Gunn. Why am I clapping like Hercules?
Yeah, what do you
I don't know why. I wanted James Gunn to
want me to
bring
flex
DC. I want DC to be competing with Marvel in their movies, and I want them to have a strong presence at Comic-Con. The only difference would be, if they're not going to be at Comic-Con, make New York Comic-Con as big for DC as San Diego Comic-Con is for Marvel, and then have New York Comic-Con with some big announcements, because it is a big show, but they don't have like the announcements that San Diego Comic-Con does yet. But New
York's pretty big. I've been to 3 of them, and I'm telling you, man, the Javits Center, it pops off, man. It's great. New York City, and I'm gonna try to go this year, but I don't know. Funds are always a problem, and I'm horrible at like keeping plan. I'm like, okay, like you just brought up Wedding Singer. I'm horrible about mailing shit out. I'll have it in a box and I'll just forget it's there. No. I still have a box that I'm supposed to send to Bruce with some like G.I. Joe stuff and some Batman stuff and some VHS tapes
and a cock ring.
And I always forget. No, wow. Now, no. You fucked up. I'm putting one in there now. I'm going to the adult store. I'm buying one. I'm putting one in there.
Don't do that, please.
Oh, white one.
But right. What do you got?
But the misconception that you have, Max, which we've talked about this, DC had a phenomenal comic book side.
Yes, comic book side. I'm talking about the other DC fans. There's lots of different DC fans. They're not just comic book, and they don't have to be just comic book. And yes, I am going to start reading
comic fans.
I know.
I'm saying,
but
DC had a phenomenal showing coming out of San Diego Comic-Con.
A good showing.
DC as a whole. Comics. DC is not just movies, Max.
I know that, but
San Diego Comic-Con. It's animated cartoons. It's television shows. DC's so much more than just movies. Max, the only thing that no. I'm with Max on this one though. Like who has it in him to like go through another DC reboot of comics? We just had the new 52, and now we're doing another reboot.
I'm going to start reading this time, Chris. I'm going to at least try to start. I don't know if I want to get a digital. I don't know if I want to. I don't want to buy the physical copies.
They're pretty awesome digitally. Buying them physically is it's so overwhelming. I've looked, and it's just like where to even begin.
That's what the new starting point for DC is, for people to jump in with new storyline, and they'll be fine.
Hey, Perp, how are you doing? Look, what do you think about James Gunn doing the thinking emoji face about coming to New York Comic Con? And Rational Skeptic says, stop being a chicken, come to New York Comic Con. They have multiple VHS vendors there, and they also have multiple retro video game vendors there, too. But what about James Gunn? Do you think James Gunn's cooking for New York Comic Con?
Cool. He's thinking about it. Yeah, sure.
And he's probably just thinking about it. Or, wait for it. He's fucking with y'all, just like Zack Snyder does.
Yeah, could be.
None of these guys ever give us a straight answer. I hate it.
Well, New York Comic Con isn't really known for big announcements.
Right.
It's more for the
cosplay. The cosplay is the biggest part of it usually.
There's some video game announcements that come out. They'll show footage of up and coming games, but it's not really known for big movie and TV show announcements from any studios. So don't get your hopes up. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Well, I'm excited about the premise that James Gunn can help make New York Comic Con even more important than it already is.
Maybe no, but listen. Let me throw out one of my theories, and you guys will be like, "Oh my God, Chris has a theory." Listen, and it's a reach like Max. I'm gonna reach for this one.
Can I disavow it?
I always reach.
I don't want to dislocate my shoulder on this one, but I'm gonna try.
Disavow.
James Gunn is always a little bit off the beaten path. He does things differently. He's very obscure. This might be the first place we actually get a teaser. Is New York Comic Con, because that's where Superman's based out of. So I could see us getting, yeah. Well,
Shouldn't have
Metropolis
based
is
out of where?
technically the other half of New York, right?
No. It's
Well,
in a
where is
different
it?
part
It's
of the
not this
country.
city down here in Illinois where I live. I'll tell you
It's in
that.
Jersey
In
somewhere, I
Missouri.
think.
Okay, whatever. It's still it's that area with the big buildings and stuff
In the
where
tri-state area. How's
where
that?
everybody's rude and you got to pay $36 an hour to park your freaking car. It's where I met Grace Randolph.
Oh, that's why you don't drive the car in New York City. Only idiots drive cars in New York City.
I had a Nissan and I bought it while I lived there, Bruce. And
Yeah,
like
my
I had
license.
I had buyer's remorse like 3 days later. Like, what am I doing? I'm going back to the bus. I'm going back to the train. You can't drive. You can't do shit.
Can't
There's no sense even having a car.
Nope. That's why you don't have one. You take train.
All right. Well, I think this is really cool. I'm excited about the prospects, and then I can't wait to talk to Perp and Chris and Bruce about all the great announcements this week. Is there still having
like
no more
them.
announcements tomorrow? I told CJH to stay on topic. No interrupting with random topics tonight, please.
I'm super excited about all the stuff, and I'm with Perp. I'm looking forward to grown men crying over a Snow White that's supposed to be made for children. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh my God.
I can't wait. They're melting down over some shit that doesn't matter.
I have some issues with it.
I have some issues with what she said, but
You're not crying, Max.
Yeah,
No, I'm not crying about it.
I'm not gonna go make a 45-minute video and then a 6-hour stream about it. It's just look. Some of the shit she said rubbed me the wrong way too, but I don't think she deserves a death sentence because of it. You know.
Okay.
Wow,
CJH interrupted.
I thought the trailer was well done.
I thought you were going to interrupt. That's a fire new logo.
No. I just figured it looked better than my little.
I even see some Gal Gadot hate, which I do not understand. She had 1 line or 2 lines.
I don't know why. She looks damn good. I always had a thing for like the Dark Queen.
I don't like her as an actress, but she looked great. I admit she looked great.
Rational Skeptic, $2. Max, did you get the new Street Fighter 6 DLC characters? No, I did not.
I didn't either.
No.
It was Bison in this collection, right?
I don't know.
Or was that the last one?
I haven't been paying attention. I got the Mortal Kombat 1 DLC characters when they were like a third of the price. It was like not even half off. It was a third of the price of a season pass, so I could get Homelander and Peacemaker.
It's such a slippery slope, guys, because I see so much stuff that I want now, like the Gen 1 Transformers, the G.I. Joe stuff, the Marvel stuff, the DC stuff, especially the Star Wars stuff. And you bring Mortal Kombat into it. Now that's mother's milk to me. Now you're really trying to end my addiction. So I just stick with G.I. Joe and Transformers and Star Wars. Anything else, I'm just going to be bankrupt at all times.
Max, have you ever been to a comic book convention?
A
big one like Baltimore,
no.
New York, or are you going to one this year?
Yeah, I have to. I'm getting my ticket tonight just for the Saturday.
Which con are you going to?
Baltimore.
Ooh.
Don't act like you didn't pressure me into it, Bruce. Don't act like you didn't like sweat the hell out of it. Max, listen, I know you can't blink twice if you're safe. Max, if you feel safe, blink twice.
He's not blinking. He's not blinking.
So Xena says
plenty of videos coming from Baltimore this year.
Yeah. A comic convention is a perfect place for people like Max who don't care. I care about comics. I just if I have time, I would rather watch VHS.
Don't feed into this edgelord, okay? Don't because
he's being nice lately.
I know, but if it was just comics, you know what Xena would be saying? Where's the progression, man? Why ain't there other shit at Comic Cons? You know what he's doing. Don't fall for it. I've fallen for it on many occasions. I'm not gonna let him do it to me no more.
I didn't even check to see who's the list of attendees for stars.
I actually did have a Big Mac today. My dad bought me one with a buy one get one free coupon. He wanted a Big Mac, so I ate a Big Mac. There you go.
Are you guys gonna be all right?
It's been 6 months since I had a Big Mac.
Did you have to take a second mortgage out to get it?
He's like, it's $9 for a Big Mac. He had a buy one get one coupon.
That's good though.
And then when we were dropping him off, he's like, I want Subway. I have a coupon. No Subways accept this coupon. Like, we went to 2 Subways, and he's yelling at the lady. He's like, why'd you send it in the mail then? I'm like, Dad, she just works here. She's not responsible if they accept coupons or not. He's like, why did you send the coupon in the mail? It's not her. It's Subway Corporation. So, okay, but we had Big Mac for lunch, and then he wanted a sub on the way home. Okay. I didn't get a sub. He just wanted it. All right. So, Perp, I also wanted to show. I got to find
What's
your
up?
image here. You were showing some of your swag. What is this
Yeah, that's from. I saw the TV perp. I saw it, baby. Don't think I didn't see it. Don't think I didn't see it.
Yeah,
I
from the
saw it.
A24. The A24 store. If you sign up and you're a member, and it was my girlfriend's birthday, they send you like this awesome, cool stuff. I didn't get not all of this. It's just like I got a couple things.
Is that all from I Saw the TV Glow? Like, what are the Polaroids about? Because that was dope as shit.
Yeah,
What
the
are
Polaroids are from I Saw the TV Glow. I got the
That's so
script
cool.
from Under the Skin, and it came with an amazing bookmark. That bookmark, high quality bookmark, which I didn't think I'd want to collect those now.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, I love it. I felt like I love their presentation. A24's presentation is just, oof, love it. I think I'm gonna get a lot more stuff from them.
Okay, so you had to special order this, or that was for her birthday?
Hold on, let me ask Homer. How did the
I
birthday
don't.
Homer?
What?
How did the birthday thing work with
Homer's the
A24?
shit. I love her.
Pick a present.
They give you like a list of presents you could pick from. What'd you pick?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Green Knight.
Oh, and she picked the Green Knight, which was an awesome movie. And
Wow.
they give you a Green Knight and Blu-ray on your birthday.
I've tried to
She
watch
picked
a
it for
few
you
times.
or for her?
No, for her, but I love
Oh,
the
okay.
movie.
Oh, okay. So it's wow.
Those two kind of love the same stuff, man.
Yeah, we like
Oh,
the
that's
same
cool.
shit. Yeah.
That's cool. All right, that's really cool.
Except birds. She loves.
Thanks
I
for
would love
to
noticing,
hear
Max.
about.
I appreciate that. Actually, makes me feel
Wait.
good.
No, I appreciate. I'm more into VHS now, but I used to collect stuff like this for movies I like. I just can't. It's cheaper for VHS now.
Are we gonna talk about movies we like? I don't want to bury the lead.
Yeah.
Is Borderlands one of the topics tonight?
Well, it's out. Is it a good thing of the week?
I did get to see it, and
Oh, you did.
yes, there's a lot of hate towards this movie, and it's just your typical fun popcorn, video game summer movie. I had a lot of fun. There's anything I've ever seen Kate Blanchett like phone it in, and she doesn't phone it in on this one either. Her and Jamie Lee are great together. It's a fun movie. Now, is it
Okay.
going to win any awards? No. Does it feel like maybe a throwback to those like it's not as bad as like Street Fighter with Jean-Claude Van Damme, but it's not as good as Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, as much as I love Star Wars, I love almost like Star Wars ripoffs that came out in the 80s. So it's like when people say like this is a Guardians ripoff, I was like, good, then I'll just see it like that, like one of those 80s Star Wars ripoffs.
It
Do
was
you think
super-
it's the release date? Like if this came out in January, maybe people wouldn't be so hostile.
I think it's
towards the
because
movie?
it does. I think they're first of all, I think they're hostile because one, people just want to bitch about something. Two, you got those elitists out there that think they're the authority on how a video game movie should be done, and the pacing's a little off. It might be why there's a lot, but it's really fun. The girl that plays Tiny Tina, like she's really funny, and the big guy that plays Krieger. I never played Borderlands, guys, but that character Krieger, he's great. Like he's really fun, and it's just a fun movie. But Kate Blanchett, man, she
There is a positive to the negativity. Can I just say that at least we moved on from like the video game curse continues. Like everyone's over that. Like since like Last of Us and Fallout and all that stuff.
I don't know how much money
I
it's gonna
do
make.
think
But
TV shows should be what video games try to be. I don't think they should be movies.
If you're just getting here, it would really be helpful if anyone would a thumbs up the video because we have a shorter stream tonight. We're just going to talk about the topics.
Oh, I thumbs up the video since I'm on the panel.
I already did. Wow, that's the worst thing you do. Be on the panel and not have already thumbs up the video. That's horrible.
I literally just did it right now.
I also got. Well, my dad bought me Hollywood H2O today.
Awesome. That's a fun movie. Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie
Lee Curtis is a lot of fun in that one.
Yeah,
Good
and it's
character
really
stuff
cool.
there.
I like. There's some really cool kills in that one, and I like that it had like that '90s Josh Hartnett vibe with who was the girl that was married to Heath Ledger?
Dude, that
Michelle
was
Williams.
Josh Hartnett's freaking debut.
Yeah,
that was his
Michelle
first
Williams.
movie. Yeah, that's his first movie. I remember that line. He was like, "Your overprotection is inhibiting my growth process." Look out for that line.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
I've never seen it. My wife's seen it.
It's fun, and it's not like the craziest horror. It's not a lot of horror. It actually feels more like a Dawson's Creek Halloween episode.
I don't want to wait.
I think you can handle it. Is my point.
Rational. I still have
the beginning's
to
really
pack.
good too.
I have to pack and everything.
Halloween movies.
I have to unpack and get ready to paint in the morning so I can paint and do errands before I leave for the lake. Paint my mother's front porch.
I wish I
Okay.
could multitask like that. I've been under a car all day. Had to put
Okay.
on brand new stabilizer bars, brand new brake
Can I do a little
calipers,
show
brand new
and tell?
brakes.
Sure.
Yes.
Oh.
This
Yeah,
is a
I wanna do a little show
chill,
and tell.
casual stream. Yeah.
So when Max called me, I was working on taking comic books out of cases. This? No,
Okay.
Because I'm going to take them and I'm going to press them and hopefully they get a higher grade. So my first appearance of Creature Commandos.
I like
Oh,
weird.
Wow.
That's the first appearance of Creature Commandos.
Yep, Weird War Tales
Whoa,
93.
damn,
Oh wow.
that's
What
worth
did you-
something now.
I
who would
agree,
you get to
Anthony.
see?
Oh, I love that one.
A little Superboy,
You better have a Batgirl in there somewhere.
a little
Supergirl's fun.
Guy Gardner, the
This
Warrior.
is that haircut everyone talks about.
First appearance of Gunslinger Spawn.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
gives me Nemesis vibes. I like it.
And
Shout
the
out
first
Rebel Moon.
meeting of Wolverine and Deadpool. I check out this.
Whoa, that's a big one too.
Yep.
That's
Yeah, that's a
Hopefully when I-
famous. That's a very
Hopefully
famous cover.
I fix them and get a higher grade when they come back from grading.
Wow.
that's legit, man.
I think Homer's is Homer gaming perp. Is she
Yeah,
gaming?
sorry,
That's
it's
what I thought.
Splatfest. Sorry,
No,
guys.
it's awesome. It's awesome.
Splatfest.
I'll keep it down, I'll keep
Anthony,
it down.
Anthony, I agree. My favorite Halloween mask is the one that everybody hates, but the HTO mask is a disaster. My favorite is Halloween 4, and people hate me for it.
Yeah, the one where he
they-
tucks it in.
Yo, they hate me for
The
like
one where
loving
Michael
that
I
mask.
tucks
like
his
Halloween
in?
4.
Get outta
The
here.
little girl?
So, I'm a little upset with Joe because he goes to those drive-in theaters and he sent me a picture of the VHS vendor there, and there was Freddy versus Jason laying there, and I was like, oh.
Max, how are we
That's
supposed to know what you do and don't have? I can get VHSs all
I don't
day for
have
50
a lot of horror,
cents.
but that's a cool
Freddy
one.
versus Jason would be very nice on VHS.
Yeah, that's
I'd get that
a
one.
rare one to get. And I was
They
like,
never made
"Darn
it. That was
I've
such a
never seen
hit
it."
when it came out. Like that was #1 in the theaters for like 3 weeks in a row. They never made a sequel.
I
No.
also
Well,
got
they teased it long
scary
ago.
movie 1 today. Scary movie 1. They were actually someone just sold it at the place, the CD warehouse. It was laying at the counter. I'm like, is this for sale? Like, yeah.
The problem
Do
is,
you think Freddy versus Jason was like horror's endgame though?
It was a lot of fun. I saw
no,
it a
was
lot.
fun for people, but
I saw it like
that-
4 times
that-
in the theater.
I mean, look, I'll watch it over and over and over and over
love
again
that movie.
just for having
I like
my
when
God.
Freddy calls him an asshole. Hey, asshole!
just for having the real Beyonce in it.
Oh, Kelly.
Kelly, yeah, I love Kelly.
Kelly
Man,
Rowland, I
she's
think.
yeah, Kelly Rowland, and she was funny. I mean, the whole
Not
Noah
even
part was-
scary.
yeah, she was.
I could
cool.
quote that
Have
movie,
you-
dude.
Have you talked about Daisy Ridley and her diagnosis?
Oh yeah, that's
Whoa,
sad,
what?
man.
This is
I can't
good
believe you're
news.
rooting against her, Max.
I'm not rooting against her. I love Daisy Ridley.
Then
What-
you're
what?
rooting against her.
She got diagnosed with Graves' disease.
Wait, what? She got what?
Diagnosed with Graves' disease.
What the hell
I
is
can't
that?
remember what it does to
That's
you.
when your thyroid produces too much and you get hyperthyroidism. You know, you ever seen people with their eyes are bulging and their thyroid glands swell up?
So sad.
Yeah.
Well, that's not cool. I love Daisy.
I'm rooting
No,
for that.
I
Twice as
want
hard
Ray-
now.
No, I felt really bad that when we were watching Disney Plus or D23,
Nothing on the Ray movie. I was
no,
mad about
no,
that.
but I was like, they really haven't
Well, it
updated
makes
us at
sense
all
now.
on that.
She's diagnosed with that.
You don't think it's still they can't work
That's
with
not
that?
the
Can't-
reason.
Isn't that
that's
treatable?
delayed.
It's
I mean,
treatable.
Isn't that
it's
treatable?
possible. It's possible.
It's treatable, but it does have
But
Because
isn't that
my
a bit of
cousin, my cousin has it, and it took for them to remove it, and she has to take iodine pills for the rest of her life.
I mean,
She was
I'm in no means by
tired, aches. It was bad when she had it.
I'm
Oh,
no
that's
means
sad.
by diminishing anyone's personal illness, Bruce. But to,
It's an
to say,
autoimmune
I
disease.
know,
so.
but to say that the Ray movie might not be announced because of that is a stretch to me.
He was the best.
I don't
friend.
think that has. I mean, it's possible her illness could impact the movie schedule.
The
It's
truth
possible,
is,
but there's
you
no
want to know
movement at
what
all
my
on it.
theory is?
Yeah.
My theory is that the Mando Kathleen
place.
Kennedy is gonna use that as her excuse, as her way out. I think
Well,
she's gonna
She doesn't need an
take
excuse.
credit. She's gonna take
An
credit.
excuse for what?
Yeah, I
And
never.
What is
I
she
don't-
excusing?
I don't get it. And this whole she wants to leave on a win. All she's done is win. Yeah, there's been a few flops in there and
Yeah.
a lot of complaints about Star Wars, but Star Wars, the sequel trilogy alone has made $5 billion. Like, she's got to leave on a win. Like, that's all she does is win. What are you talking about?
Here's what I do think.
It's okay.
I do think that the Rey movie has had some struggles to get on track. It's not canceled or anything. It's just struggled. And I do. Let me finish my thought here, though, Bruce. I do think it's better to have Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni come out and say, we're bringing Star Wars back to the theaters than Kathy at the Rey movie. At this time, at this setting, regardless if you think the fans that they can't stand Rey in the sequel trilogy are right or not, it's a more overall win to have Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau come out and say, we're bringing Star Wars back to the theaters. Any thoughts there?
Who's coming with me? And then he runs over and grabs a goldfish and leaves with one person. What movie's that? Come on, what movie is that? Come on, guys.
Because
really?
more people like
Half-Baked.
Mandalorian.
Jerry Maguire, man.
Oh.
Jerry Maguire.
Oh, but
I was thinking of the what's
more
that guy's
people
name? He's like, who's
like-
coming with me in Half-Baked?
But my point is saying that for her to get diagnosed with Graves' disease, she's had symptoms long before she got diagnosed. You know, some of the symptoms are nervousness, anxiety, body weakness, muscle weakness, fatigue. She could lose weight. It's tough on the body. So
Well, I tell you one thing,
that may
actors
not have an impact on the production of the
have to
Ray
do-
movie is a little ignorant.
well,
now.
you have to travel. You have to work crazy hours. You have to use your memory a lot to memorize lines. You have to do press junkets. Yeah, that could all mess this girl up. It could mess this girl up.
But we haven't heard any progress on it, like at all.
That's
okay.
That's what I'm
All
saying,
right.
Movies are hard.
Movies are hard,
especially when someone is dealing with an autoimmune disease.
It's usually later you realize it's like, oh yeah, the Channing Tatum Gambit movie. What? Like so many movies don't get made.
Yeah,
so many movies don't get made, and
I'm
you don't
still-
find out until later.
I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting on like so many movies that they said they were gonna make.
Movies are hard.
And not just
we were supposed to get a
She's not
Doctor
good.
Doom movie.
That's a purpism.
We
That's
are.
a purpism
We're getting Doomsday.
No, I mean like an actual Doctor Doom movie about Doctor Doom.
Yeah,
it was by the guy that did the X-Men spinoff show about who's the guy that could read minds. That wasn't
The
Xavier.
question is, in Doomsday, who's he killing? He's killing some major characters before we get to Secret War. Don't forget, Black Widow didn't make it to the final battle.
Hey Joe, how are you feeling today?
I'm a little tired.
Oh, okay. I was saying to the panel that I was upset with you for sending me a VHS vendor and it had Freddy versus Jason right there. If you go back, I'll pay you back. You gotta nab that. I want to see how much that costs.
Well, that was a 1-day thing.
Oh.
But I sent it to you at the time. I was there when I sent it to you, and I was there for hours, and you didn't respond until the next day.
Yeah, really, Max.
was
How
late
hard is
that
it to
night.
go?
Oh man,
It was
that's
late
Max.
that night.
Right, that's you, Max.
Man, that's
How hard
Max.
is it to go, yo, Joe?
That is so Max.
Scoop that up for a dude.
Like,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, like that was an
That's
all-day
my fault.
event. That was like a double feature movie. That
Oh man, so I had my chance and it's my fault.
Yeah,
Damn
kind of.
it.
A little bit.
All right.
But now
A
that I
little
know, you're looking for Freddy versus.
I've never
Jason,
seen it in the wild at all.
If I see it again, I'll.
I
grab
think
it
that'd be a
for you.
fun one to watch. I definitely want to watch that.
You've never seen it?
No.
Joe, have you seen that one? I love that movie.
Yeah, I saw it opening night.
I've seen it several times in the theater.
And I love everything about it except for the low rent knockoff Jay and Silent Bob. That bothered me.
Yeah, that was
Oh.
funny.
Kumail Nanjiani.
That hockey goalie was pissed about something.
Did you ever hear Kumail's Nanjiani's bit about Freddy versus Jason?
No.
He, in his stand-up routine, did a bit about Freddy versus Jason that was so funny. He talks about how at the end, the girl from Destiny's Child, Freddy sees her and he looks at her and goes, "How sweet, dark meat." And he said the whole audience went, "Oh," like they were disappointed. And he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. Freddy's racist. That's disappointing. How we're okay that he's a killer. That we're fine with. We're okay that he was
let's go even worse. Let's go even worse, Joe. What kind of killer?
Yeah, he goes. We're okay with him being a killer. We're okay with him being a child molester.
Yeah.
But now he's crossed the line.
I think that's implied.
Yeah, I'm not doing it as funny as Kumail. You got to hear Kumail do it, but it's really
and
funny.
he is definitely Booster Gold. He's definitely Booster Gold.
Have they officially announced that?
No,
So it is
they
for
haven't.
sure.
No, but because he's chilled with Peter Safran at like baseball games and stuff.
Well, I also heard
There's
he
all
put
kind of-
something on his Instagram and then took it
Yeah.
down. Say,
Yeah,
saying that
I'm pretty sure he is. He is rolling with Peter Safran with images on Twitter and X like who's the
like
crown
Zach.
guy?
Zach was too. Zach was too.
Don't you
Zach.
dare bring Harold into this.
No,
I'm just saying.
Don't bring
Zachary
Harold.
Levi.
Zachary Levi. I'm
He's
saying.
bringing Harold into
I'm
this.
not dogging on Zachary Levi. I'm just saying
bringing him
posting
into
all
this.
he was posting all those pictures skiing with Peter Safran. Now it's Kamal on. You know they upgraded.
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean that Kumail's Booster. He
That's
could have a
true,
role.
but I believe it.
Doesn't mean
Oh.
it's Booster though. But
That's true.
His personality, I think he could pull off Booster Gold. He'd be very good.
Yeah.
But he needs blonde hair. He's got to dye his hair blonde. I like Donald Faison, but one thing that bothered me about Donald Faison as Booster Gold is he's bald. He's bald. He has a shaved head, and it's like Booster needs that blonde hair because he's Booster Gold. It's almost like part of his uniform. He's got the golden hair and the golden uniform. And
Donald Faison. Scrubs?
yeah,
I don't see any.
Yeah, he is funny. He is
casting
funny.
that they did.
This, I really wanted Daft Punk back. I really wanted Daft Punk back. But then when they put the 9-inch, I love 9-inch Nails.
I'm okay with it. Trent is a genius. I would have liked to have it be Daft Punk as well. I think that's what makes that movie so good. But never underestimate Trent. Trent's a beast. He knows what he's doing.
He made me like trance music
And
with
this
challengers.
This may be the best Tron movie ever. Because no, because I heard they're saying the heavy
Didn't I hear that
influence.
before?
No.
The heavy influence is they're definitely using the current AI stuff with current day into this, and then the AI actually goes into the real world. I kind of want it to be scary a little bit.
Wait,
Like
do you not
Tron-
like Bruce? Does everybody not like Tron Legacy? Tron Legacy.
I
Is the
love Tron
shit.
Legacy.
I love Tron Legacy.
Yeah.
It's not as good as the original Tron, but it's great.
No, I love Tron Legacy.
Yeah, I saw that.
I like the soundtrack in like the first 30
Nine
minutes,
Inch
but then man, whew,
But
I saw
it-
that 5
thing
times in the
crawls.
theater.
But this could you think they could make Tron a little bit more like
I think that's what they're going with the red and the 9. Like, what
Yeah.
did they put the 9-inch nails? Like, come on, man, they better go a little edgier
Darker.
at least. Yeah, edgier,
yeah, and
a
I have
little more
some,
dangerous.
Well,
I have some
I
more
know.
images
A little,
here.
isn't Legacy PG? This could be PG-13. How crazy would that be?
Yes.
You know, Tron. I know Tron is a cult classic, but it's not exactly a box office hit. So, but
think
it's
this
still a
can
cult
make it.
classic. I love the first Tron, but
Yeah, I love the first one too. But there's something about that second one. I don't know why I love it so much. That one just hits with me.
Here-
I don't
The
know.
Here's
why.
soundtrack's really good,
here's
and
some
it
images.
looks gorgeous.
That's not the girl from Ahsoka, is it? No,
Who's directing this?
I don't know.
I'm
Okay.
not sure, but
Mm.
unfortunately,
David
Jared
Lynch.
Leto's in it.
No.
But
maybe this will be Jared Leto's first big blockbuster movie.
well, I think Jared Leto's gonna do good in this. You know, I know not everyone loves Jared Leto. That's fine.
It's being directed by a Norwegian director named Joachim Roning.
I'm just.
Are you
I'm
sure
with
that's
it.
not
He
your?
also did that movie, The Young Woman in the Sea, with Daisy Ridley that just came out.
Oh,
He
the
did,
swimmer. The swimmer one.
Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, which I like the first Maleficent, but that second one was
The
Oh,
second one, the
He
pacing.
did the Pirates, the last Pirates.
Pirates, Dead Men Tell No Tales.
Movie. Oh man,
I love that
He
one.
does not have a bang up
It-
resume. I'll say that.
Am I the only one that loves
he
that
did
last
Banderitas.
Pirates movie?
I thought the last one was decent.
He did Kontiki. That was good.
Yeah.
I stopped
Maleficent.
caring about the Pirates movie.
I hated the book Kon-Tiki. I don't think I could ever watch a movie.
Maleficent, Mistress of Evil.
Yeah,
That
look,
was I
look,
had fun with that movie, but the
Man.
pacing was so slow, man.
Man, I hope.
see, now Zeno's being so nice. I don't know if it's also a troll. He's like being positive about, I love Leto. And I'm like, what are you doing? The villain wants this comment from Zeno really gets me excited.
I don't know.
If this happens.
I don't know if it was a good idea to put a muzzle on Xeno.
The villain wants. I'm not putting any muzzles or
They were going to
collars on Xeno at
recast
all.
one of the
Yeah, you
characters,
might like it.
and then they decided to change it to another character.
The villain wants to turn the world into the grid. It will be dark and terrifying. That would be great.
The ultimate.
I really.
It'll
hope
be like Pixels.
I hope it, like
Oh,
Terminator
shit, they
2
got
vibe or something like that. I don't know. There's lots of stuff you can do with AI.
Terminator 2.
I just hope Bruce Boxleitner's in there somewhere.
I mean, the other stuff was intent. It was interesting and intent, but it's not as intense when you go into the computer world as when the computer world invades the real world. I think that's more.
But what does that look like?
I don't know.
Wouldn't that look like Pixels?
There is a perfect.
Well,
no.
what looks cool is like all the lights and stuff, and like how their
Look
versions
at
of
this.
bikes and vehicles
Well,
and
that's
stuff.
what they
Look
did.
who's talking. Cheeseman says Zeno's a positive guy.
That's what they did in Legacy. It was just like a mirror world.
Yeah, I
but
know.
more
The
high-tech,
one-
but it-
And now they don't have anything else. So they're just
the
gonna
one thing that scares me about them coming into the real world, like the programs coming into the real world, is that
Pixels.
it sounds like it could be a cheap out maneuver. Like, oh,
Yeah.
well, now we don't have to render a whole digital world
Yeah.
because they're just in our world.
They're just gonna be shooting at buildings that it's Transformers with lights.
It's Automan.
Now.
So Automan.
Alright.
Don't get me wrong, I love
Oh
Automan
my
for what
God,
it was.
It could
But-
be Automan. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
because Automan was like reverse Tron. It was like, well, instead of rendering the whole world, we'll just have one character, Automan, who comes into the real world.
It will be like Pixels.
I need to
but
see a
it won't
trailer, yeah.
suck. Hey Anthony, how's it going?
Doing good. Just got finished watching Box and
Every time I went hunting with my dad for tapes. He bought my tapes today. I wasn't that expensive, and I found one. I was like, I can't leave this, or Anthony's gonna
Oh,
yell
so
at
he
me.
got you
Got me what?
mid tapes or good tapes?
No, good tapes.
I'll see
tapes.
whatever you put the video out.
Yeah. I'm still working on it because my phone wasn't working. I couldn't film that much because my phone was messed up. But then we also got.
You gotta upgrade.
I might go get a new phone tomorrow.
gotta upgrade.
I've got a Verizon like 650 off new phone and 0% with your Verizon.
Oh, yeah,
phone. Like
yeah.
I don't know.
Those
And you
deals.
got-
Yeah.
I needed
What do you got? An iPhone 7 or 8?
Yeah, you know, you
Yeah,
got an
something
iPhone
7,
7, man. That phone's like
And-
8 years old.
My
And,
God.
and then we got Stitch, and at first I was like, I don't like it. And then
You're insane. Why do
no,
you like that?
I said at first, the first.
But why?
image,
What was your what
I
was
was
your
just-
reaction? What was going through your mind when you
I-
saw that you didn't
I
like
was
it?
just
Remember.
like, it just looks too basic. And then I saw how much this design emotes in different
gift
images.
memberships.
Oh wow, where
My-
are you, Voltaire? You need
my
to get on here.
nieces went nuts when they see this. This thing is gonna make $1 billion and $1 billion.
You think?
Not
billion,
barely. I think maybe
dollars.
like 400 or 500 million would be fine.
You don't
Oh.
think
Depending
so?
on the budget. Depending on the budget.
Thank you so much. We miss you, Voltaire. We miss you.
You know what? You're probably right. Maybe the sequel.
Do you
where
think Deadpool's gonna finally
they could
make
do their
$1
own
billion?
thing with it?
It's at 900
Tomorrow is
million
the-
right
It's
now.
probably already added already.
Tomorrow.
No, there's a lot of alien action in Lilo and Stitch. Actually,
I'll say this:
Aren't
Lilo
there
and
like
Stitch,
bounty hunters after them?
not only is it going to be
Yeah,
a
$1 billion.
huge, not only is it going to be a huge box office hit, but it's going to be a merchandising beast.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, right now
He's the
without
biggest
a
thing
movie,
right now in Disney.
like,
Well,
without a
I
movie,
remember when the
Stitch
first.
sells.
Yeah, Stitch is the biggest thing.
I remember
right now.
when the first Lilo and Stitch movie came out.
I
and-
actually
and
think-
Stitch saw a lot of toys.
I actually think I'm bringing Lilo and Stitch because my niece is going to be with her friend. I want to watch the original one again. I haven't watched it.
The
in
original
years.
one? You should
I
go
have
to-
a
you should
VHS.
get it- you
Yeah, I
should-
do have it.
There,
Yeah.
there hasn't been a Lilo and Stitch movie in years, and he's still all over.
No, there
merch.
was
Yeah.
one.
Going to-
straight-
No,
well, there
Cheeseman,
was one
kids
straight to
love
DVD.
Stitch now today.
Well, yeah, but that was like 15
Adults
years
love
ago.
them.
Okay.
Adults
Vol-
love them.
Well,
I bet-
let's give props to Voltaire. Gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Voltaire. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
5
We miss you.
bidets.
We miss you. I sent you the link if you're able to pop on. So
5
Dennis-
digital bidets.
Dennis D was gifted a membership. Elmero was gifted membership. Cosmic One, Human Help, Traybone 408, and Zeno said dodged under membership. Woo! Yeah. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Wait a minute. I have a question for RJ.
Yeah.
RJ says, by the way, if someone else wants to highlight it, I'm charging my mouse right now. They just announced they're building an entire Monsters Inc. land in Disney World. Which park? Is this going to be at Magic Kingdom or Hollywood Studio? Like, which park's that going in? RJ,
I don't know.
Let us know.
I want to get back to. I would love to take my wife to Disney World again in a few years.
Last time I went to Disney World was last year. It was last year with my family. Last year.
Well,
I'm probably going to be there in January with.
I gotta go. I gotta go to the universe. No, not universe. I gotta go to the Nintendo one. I gotta go there.
Cool. You're gonna be there in January, Joe?
Probably. Mr. Dave Perillo is probably going to be doing another signing for Festival of the Arts.
Okay.
We don't have. I mean, like it's not official yet. Nobody's like officially asked yet, but he does it every year, so we're assuming.
Oh no! If Disney announced a Fortnite park, the kids is gonna go crazy with that.
Can we? All right, so. I know this is a little more unstructured and normal to the max, and again,
your shows are always unstructured.
Give love to Brian. Give love to Brian. He's getting much needed rest. But if we want to go around and say anything that was really cool this week or a D23 announcement that you want be considered, and then we'll do a casual vote, I guess.
Sure.
Bruce,
I'll start. I was really excited to see, and I really enjoyed the trailer for Snow White. It looked amazing. I had doubts about her singing ability, but she did a great job in the trailer.
I think when I hear, thank you, Bruce. I think
Bruce. I'm sorry. I just got to ask. You say you had doubts about her singing ability. Now, to be fair, I haven't seen the movie, but isn't she known for her singing in West Side Story, which I didn't see, but
I didn't see West Side Story.
Okay. Yeah, I thought that was like her big claim to fame is that she.
It was. That was her breakout.
Well, that was a breakout, and then she did great last year doing the Hunger Game prequel movie.
Bruce, good. I'm glad you like it. Honestly, though, that's about as interesting to me as Mufasa. Only because.
Did you just laugh at yourself?
Only because.
Mufasa looked great.
Well, Mufasa looked woke.
No, it didn't look
what?
Woke. Just the voices.
It does.
Because of the white lions.
Those look like some woke ass lions. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
The white lions? Which ones?
They're SJLs. They're social justice lions.
What happened to social justice?
Somebody slap Chris.
Social Joe Justice or something.
SJW.
SJW. Yeah. Well, first off, I don't want to be. This is supposed to be positive, but Mufasa.
Yeah. Why do you gotta tear down his
Cubs?
pick?
The voices they got for young Scar and Mufasa just really ruined it
Supposed
for
to be
me.
for kids.
Max, what you're doing? What
Kids
you're
are gonna
doing
love
in today's world, we call what you're doing yucking his yum. That's the technical term the kids have today.
Yeah.
I don't
gotta
yuck
his yum.
nothing. I don't.
Is that really a thing? Yuck his yum.
I don't yuck any yums.
I'm not yucking anything.
I like to yum, so yuck.
But okay,
so
Bruce.
Well, I like
actually once I hear her singing, I'll probably be on board. Gal Gadot's Evil Queen looked beautiful.
She was singing "Whistle While You Work" on X.
Oh, I didn't see that one. I just saw. Yeah. I missed that part. Okay, so Evil Queen. I just saw the clip of Evil Queen in the montage. I didn't see the Whistle While You Work. Okay.
So you haven't even watched the teaser?
I didn't know there was a
What are you
longer
talking?
teaser.
Why do you even have an opinion?
How are your movie talk?
I didn't even know there was a longer teaser.
Max, you did not help yourself when you do this.
I didn't know there was a longer teaser with the singing.
Yeah, but you're also the guy that will have a whole topic and then say, well, maybe I should have read the whole article.
You initiate chaos streams, sir.
No, I do not.
This is a chaos. That is a chaos initiation. That is official push the button.
No.
Like you
can I
doing
finish?
this.
Can I
You
finish?
called out
Finish?
Lucifer's
Can I
Lucifer's
finish?
thing.
Hey, buddy,
I
are you gonna let me
finish?
finish? Are you gonna let me finish, buddy?
Can I finish, please?
Can I finish? So there was
Batman
a
is shaking his head at
montage
you.
with all kinds of Disney stuff, and that's where I saw the clip of Evil Queen. But I didn't see the longer clip with them singing. But when Gal Gadot's Evil Queen delivered the line, "You're not the fairest of them all," or whatever, it kind of fell flat for me.
Is Gal Gadot gonna kill kids too?
Maybe.
I
No,
don't know.
probably
the
not.
Last, the last
And then
part of the trailer was her giving to the apple.
I don't even know if I'm allowed to the little people. I don't know if I'm allowed to say
That's what they call
seven.
little people.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say dwarves.
voice
So
crack.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
The
But they looked horrible.
Probably just move along.
The
from
They-
the
PC
topic.
term, Max, the
Let other
PC
people pick.
term that we use these days is the wee folk.
Yeah, no, but the actual
my
title
God.
of the fairy tale
Disavowed.
is the dwarves, right?
Disavowed.
Okay, but whatever you want to call them, they looked horrible because they're CG. I'm not going to say that
come
about real
on.
people, but the CG, whatever the hell, they looked horrible.
No,
And then
they
they're not
they
even in the
fixed all
title
that.
of the movie.
You're
but
not gonna say that about
I,
real people.
I really
Now.
have.
The
I have
title
really.
of the movie has always been Snow White.
How do you
it's
do
been
this?
the Seven Dwarfs.
No, has
No,
You could
it
have just
hasn't.
let
the
Lucifer
working
had his
title
pick.
has
How'd you
always
do
been
this?
Snow White, Max. We know this.
He does this on purpose, people.
No, I mean the original Disney movie, Snow
Nobody
White.
cares
and
about
Seven.
the
This
original
isn't
Disney
that
movie.
movie.
It's not that.
Here's
I mean, the
our-
movie's gonna be ass
Okay.
regardless.
But I don't think they're even going to be in it that much, which I'm kind of mixed on because I think they look horrible, but I think they're just a gimmick and
They're
it's
in
just
the
a cameo.
They're in the whole
The
trailer.
seven
They're
dwarfs
in the
are
trailer.
supposed to look
Anymore.
creepy, to be honest, RJ. So you being
for the
honest
kids.
Oh my
is you're
God.
engaging with the context. Of the
It's
text.
for kids.
I'm still going
It's
to go
supposed to
see
be
it.
creepy.
I'm still going to go
supposed to be
take my wife is
Jim
done with
Carrey
comic
tells-
book movies. She's done. She checked
Snow
out.
White.
She's like, Deadpool, Wolverine was great. I don't
Literally
need it
about a
anymore.
woman so jealous she hires a dude to take her
That's what
heart.
she did, Chris. She's like, we went to see all these super movies when we're dating or married. She's like, that was a perfect ending. I don't care. I don't even want to see Deadpool 4. That was great. I loved it, every minute of it, and I'm out.
Deadpool 4.
She doesn't want to see it. She's
See,
like, I'm
there-
done with
There is
superhero
no
movies.
Deadpool 4.
She said, even if they make a
Now-
Deadpool 4, I don't want to see it. She's
If
like, I'm done.
if Christine said that to me, I'd be like, "You're done with superhero movies? Then I'm done with you."
All right.
No, I said, you're going to make me cry.
All right.
We used to go on dates, and
I
she's
would
like,
never
well,
do
you
that
could go
to my
see it
girl.
by yourself, or we'll go see something else. I'm like, what else is there? Oh, now she
Well,
goes, I go,
well, there is
I go
horror.
see horror movies
There's
with
horror.
her.
There's
Yeah.
action
How about-
movie.
Snow White is a
What
horror movie.
there's
Yes.
literally a bunch of indie films that Perp talks about all the time.
They actually,
What's those?
Dial of Destiny was a
those
good
are-
indie.
those
they
are mid, though.
actually
Those are
should
mid.
make a Snow White and the 7 little people and make it a horror.
And make them
movie.
killers?
Yes.
Oh my god, they got me.
Oh my
Why?
god.
You wouldn't see it because you are put. I mean,
They
scared
have
of
done
horror
that.
movies.
Sigourney Weaver did a
Give
Dark
them-
Snow White. Look it up.
Give them
Okay.
5 minutes. They have to add to the
Oh, yeah.
Winnie the Pooh
Okay.
verse.
Well, thank you, Bruce, for being positive about what your favorite thing was. I completely
And thank
disagree.
you
I
for
still
not
love you.
having the whole context to what you were talking about again. Thank you.
I will go
appreciate
back
that.
and listen to the
How
song
about you
because
go
I think
and
she's a
watch
great
it
singer.
now while we're talking
I-
about good
You could
stuff?
pull it up.
Alright.
No one got taken down.
I'm gonna back Bruce for up on this. That's my second favorite thing that we saw out of D23. Probably.
Yeah, you should have saved it for second, Bruce.
I have my favorite 2 things out to just to
Oh,
recap
my other favorite thing is
before we get to. Oh, good. Yeah.
Incredibles 3.
Oh.
I think I am happy they're making Incredibles 3. I did not like the second one that much. It wasn't. I didn't hate it. I just wasn't like. I didn't love it. Like the
Yo,
first one.
chill. One thing for Incredibles 3, they need to age up the kids, please. Jack should be at least 15 years old in this current timeline. Or
That's
12,
what they
last time
say
saying.
about
He's
the
not supposed to
Simpsons,
be a
though.
baby no more.
How
They
old
let
is
the
Bart?
kids-
They say about
the
Simpsons.
Oh my
I
god, I
was
was
gonna
gonna
say
The
say
daughter,
that. I
the
was
daughter
literally
should at
gonna say
least
that.
be 22 years old or 20.
Maggie's
or
like
something.
50.
How
She's
old is
still
Maggie?
way.
Maggie should be like 50 now.
fire.
No, there's no way. I mean, they're probably 50 years old by now. But like now, the kids should be aged up in the third movie.
Well, here's
should not be no more kids,
here's
bro.
my 3 favorite things, and then we'll get the perp.
Mid.
I'm very happy, even though it's a lot of sequels, and I know people like we want original stuff. Pixar's been giving us original stuff for years. They also made it through the pandemic with some horrible circumstances with Disney making them do day and date.
Yeah,
and
Bob
then
Chapek
they had to
almost
lay
killed the
off
company.
like 15 or 20%.
Not
of the
even
staff.
day and date. Those things never went to movies at all.
Oh, okay, yes, Joe.
Yeah.
But now it seems
one
like
wants
Pixar is
original
back
movies
on
or
tap.
TV shows.
Pixar is back on top. They had a great showing at D23. I think they had one of the strongest showing. Tron Ares with 9 Inch Nails was great. The Daredevil trailer was amazing. I didn't see a good quality of it. And then I will have to say, when I first saw Stitch, I was like, I don't know if I like that. And then we saw more scenes, and I love the way Stitch looks now, and I think that's great, and that's really great for families and the young people out there. Stitch is going to be amazing. So those are my things. Perp, if you would like to go.
What are we doing exactly?
Just some highlights of the week, or
the highlights. Oh, without a doubt, that Star Wars Skeleton Crew absolutely blew my mind.
I was
Skeleton
Crew looks great.
I'm in love with the idea. I'm in love with the directors. I can't wait. I hope they let them do their thing. I'm
Do you think
expecting
E.T.'s gonna show up?
It's literally.
I'm expecting an absolute majestic, beautiful.
It looks so fun, and I'm not even. I don't really. And it's kind of hard to bash on.
One of my favorite characters.
Something. It looks so good. You're right, Perp. You're right.
One of my
it's
favorite.
Like Lost in Space meets Jedi's.
There's a character there that shows up for like 2 seconds. It's like an owl with a uniform. This owl thing in a uniform. I was just like, that's gonna be my new favorite character ever.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Hold on. I got a rant for you. Did you just say no more Jedi?
There's a Jedi in it. Jude Law.
I know.
We don't need more than one in that.
All I'm saying
we got enough
is,
Jedis with Alkalite.
Oh, okay. So something you like, it's got to end on that note.
Right.
It's got to end.
So that's my number one. My number two, Chris, you're going next. Okay, you can go off. Okay. My number 2 is definitely Stitch. I thought it looked awesome. I think it's going to be a banger. I love the original Lilo and Stitch. My number 3 is probably Snow White. That looks pretty cool. I vibe out with that.
I'm still going to go support Snow White regardless.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's more of a horror movie than people like the original.
Yeah, I think so.
And people realize.
And I'll make that direction.
Yet I also saw there's like so many good things I forgot. Yes, Skeleton Crew. I'm actually all on board now.
But why is it suburban in the Skeleton?
They are suggesting that some of these characters may be origins from Captain EO.
No, that's not good, Perp. You had to keep the same thing.
Does anyone?
There's only one character.
No. There's this robot, and then there's
also. There was only one.
The wolf.
That robot looked dope.
Wolf is from
the way it moved. It looked cool.
That's Stan Winston with the original Captain EO robot, and then there's another one that's a creature.
I know I won't be cheesing, but
I retweeted a bunch of weird stuff. Let me see.
Hey, why are you doing that? How do you guys feel about the costume changes for X-Men '97?
Oh, the Grant Morrison one.
Yeah, those ugly ass costumes.
I don't mind. It makes sense if you see by the way that season 2 set up. They're doing the storyline of Apocalypse and stuff. We know Gambit is going to be alive doing season 2 because of that.
Well, because he's immortal.
Yeah, makes sense. I don't like the costume, but I want to see how. I know the Foxverse did it while doing Apocalypse, and it looks god awful. But I want to see an animation how it looks.
These images here from Skeleton Crew of the practical effects creatures that also were like mixed with pirates too.
Nice.
Great. I love it. Look at that.
Apparently that wolf is from the 2003 Clone Wars TV show. The one that
everyone says they hate Apocalypse, but then they
have a werewolf.
Awesome
they have a
scenes.
werewolf John wooing.
There's awesome scenes in that movie. There's Weapon X.
I don't hate it at all, CJH.
Okay, one time. Yes,
there's Weapon X.
Yes.
We got Quicksilver.
Yes.
No ass.
Okay, Anthony, let him finish.
RJ's already on the comments.
The Magneto story.
This picture's been compromised.
I noticed that when I saw it. I'm like, oh.
This picture's been compromised by RJ being the first post. Compromised. Get another one.
He makes money on Twitter.
He makes his $3 per month.
I'm going to finally get verified. I want to make some.
Don't do it. Do you not? You have to comment every other day.
I'm done on Twitter.
You don't post.
Pay
nothing
taxes.
on Twitter.
I'm officially off Twitter.
Why?
I'm done.
Why? Because you get attacked by but you get attacked
You
by
said this was
everybody.
Joe.
It's too musky. It's too musky on there.
Yeah,
What do you think of these costumes, Max?
dude, I like your Riz. I like
think
your
it could be
Riz
cool.
point right now. Joe.
I think it would. I like that they reintroduced
I don't know
X-Men
what I'm
97
saying.
with the costumes from the 90s show, but then after another season, a revamp of the costumes could be cool. And I do like those Grant Morrison suits. Like I recognize the comic book covers. Obviously not the actual comic.
Puffy jackets.
Yeah.
I mean, if they sell if Disney have a merchandise for X-Men 97, I'll buy this jacket. Why not?
Yes.
I'll
See,
buy it.
that's
You
the
would buy
other.
this
That's the
jacket.
other
God damn
image
you,
I was
Anthony.
looking for.
Bro.
Orange
Listen.
fluffy creature.
I like X-Men, bro. I own every.
You're gonna walk down the streets of Brooklyn with a
Is that your
bright-ass
favorite
yellow
Marvel?
upper
Yeah, bro.
Is that your favorite Marvel IP?
I have a decent.
Give me your Brooklyn card. Give me your Brooklyn card.
Anthony, is X-Men your favorite Marvel thing ever?
Was X-Men. Avengers was not my favorite until Avengers was not even my thing until the movie came out.
Okay, so you like X-Men.
This
then.
was also cool.
Yeah, X-Men was good.
I missed the panels today, but this is Magneto's daughter, right? Polaris.
Yes.
Polaris.
I only know that not because of the comic book, because there was that
We know
X-Men
that.
show. What was that X-Men show called?
X-Men Revolution.
No, the live action one that was on Fox, not the.
Oh,
there was two of them.
Legion.
No, not
No,
Legion.
no,
It was
not
the other
Legion.
one.
It was decent, but
Gifted.
Gifted.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
And then I don't know
I
who that
didn't have
is.
to look that up. I just remembered.
Do you know what this is, Bruce? I have no idea. This is.
That's Warlock, but it's not.
That's Warlock, but yeah, it's not. Somebody corrected. It's
Somebody
not
made a
Warlock.
mistake.
And this this version of
That's Apocalypse from the end of the.
That looks good.
Season.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right, so
hopefully they give justice to Apocalypse.
Chris,
because,
did you
man,
want to
he's
go
awful live
with
action.
what your favorite announcements this week, or was it D23 announcements, or something else we missed?
Descendants, Rise of the Red. No, I'm kidding. I don't
Amazing.
Give a shit
Stop.
Well,
I'm super excited for Tron. That's probably like my number one thing. I've been thirsty for some new Tron. But my second one, no one's mentioned it, is the second trailer for Agatha was really good.
Okay.
And I don't care what anyone says. I had a lot of fun with Borderlands. A lot of fun.
That's great. That's
Plus
good. That's
Kate-
good. Joe wants to see it.
Plus
You and Grace.
Plus,
I've been
Kate
hearing-
Blanchett's like 113 years old, and she's still so sexy. Oh my god!
Said 110.
Yeah, but it's starting to turn around on Borderlands. I'm starting to hear a lot of people come out. And you know what? I think the
Because their
problem is
expectations are so low.
because
Good for
it
them.
was so low that I think people are now coming out and going, "Hey, why is this so low? This isn't that bad."
That happens to me all the time.
Yeah.
Because it's not good.
That happened with me with Ant-Man. The
Which
last
one?
one.
I mean,
The last one.
listen, I'm not surprised it got the worst rating a video game.
Oh wait a minute!
ever.
Wait a minute! It's Sat.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just 2 to Max is always on Saturday, which means Sunday's up for grabs, right? Anything that happened on Sunday. My favorite
Yes,
thing ever.
actually.
My favorite thing out of everything that's happened this week was the way House of the Dragons shit on all of us and gave us that
Oh,
amazing
okay.
ending with all those cliffhangers and all that great cinema. It was just I loved that episode and how mad. Yeah, I'm so mad about. I'm still mad, Max.
You're
I'm
still mad about that?
my
Oh
lord.
man, I'm
I was gonna
angry. I'm angry.
advertise
I
our
gotta
show
wait 2
first.
years. I gotta wait 2 years.
Well, you know,
You'll
when
watch
time
it.
passes and we're old, and
You
we
don't have to
reminisce
wait 2
about
years
House of
because you
Dragon,
got
watching
the-
all 4 seasons, it's
No,
not
you
going to
got
matter,
the
but now it
spin-off show.
matters.
You got the spin-off show coming out next year. There's
I
another
don't
show
care
coming.
about the
Prequel.
spin-off show.
Ah, come on, but you have to watch it.
Not until I see it. I'm not
There's only
attached
6
to it yet.
episodes. It's nothing. It's only 6
Well,
episodes.
From people that read the book, they said it's an amazing story.
Yeah, it's only 6 episodes. Yeah, that's nothing. Like 6 episodes is nothing.
Faye
Kinda
told
like
me
80.
about the book. He says it's pretty badass. They could fit it in about 6 episodes.
I mean,
It'd be a lot
yeah,
of fun.
I could spoil the next 2 seasons for the House of Dragons. So
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought House of Dragons up. But we
That's
don't
a
have a
spoiler.
top
No,
five.
you-
But we
you-
don't
you
have a
did-
top
that's-
5
you're
shitty things of the week, or that
You're-
would have been number 1.
You're representing Brian, but I'm just saying in the future, it's going to be cool because you're going to get
And
to
it
see
was
season
by
3
no
right
means
after.
just
It
so I
felt
can
like
say
half a season.
It was by no means a bad episode. It just wasn't a season finale episode. The stuff with Damon bending the knee finally, and that was dope. That was pretty rad, you know. And we finally got to actually see for a split second Sheep Stealer. That's a mean looking dragon. That dragon looks like a demon. So, but yeah, I mean, it's not. It's by no means a bad episode, but it's definitely not season finale material.
I would like Aldous Hodge's Blade. I just want Blade, but I kind of want Wesley Snipes one more time.
I'm kind of over Blade. I'm over it. I don't.
Oh
care
no!
Or not.
No, Blade's such a cool character.
It's been announced so long.
The DC guys. The DC guys not excited for anything coming out of Marvel. There's a big shocker.
I'm excited for. Stop.
Mask off. Mask off, Lucifer. Your mask is off.
I think that Blade on Blade in the MCU is kind of problematic in a way.
I don't know, Joe. I thought exactly like you. I'm like, why would they bring him back? But then I remembered that very first Deadpool test footage and how people freaked out, and they're doing the exact same thing now for Wesley Snipes.
No, what I mean is, everybody complains about the MCU if it's not all connected. Like, as soon as you do something standalone, people are like, it's not connecting well enough. And Blade, a guy who hunts down vampires, I'm like, how are you going to tie him into an overall narrative? Now, I don't think you need to. I think you can give him a standalone story.
Can give him a standalone, yeah.
But when you do that, you're going to hear the complaints from all these guys going, it's not connected.
People didn't complain about Werewolf by Night.
Listen, if I could do it.
Latest storyline in Marvel right now is called Blood Hunt. Pretty much the sun is covered and vampires running rampant, and Blade is the head of the vampires.
If I'm Marvel, guys,
Miles Morales is a vampire now.
Now, just hear me out. Hear me out. If I'm Marvel, I start just doing everything. I bombard Sony. I bombard them. I bring in Wesley for one more movie, and I try to get the rights to Craven. Craven. I try to get the rights for Craven. Because I think if out of all the Sony movies, I think Craven's the one that everybody's going to be like, okay, that's not too bad. That was pretty good. It just looks fun. And he's a great character, man. He's a great character. There might be an announcement.
Kevin Feige and Dave Filoni just took the stage.
What are you talking about?
Oh my god!
Not now.
Yes, they have.
Where?
I'm looking at a post right now. Kevin Feige and Dave Filoni on stage.
Don't be fronting.
What is going on? And RJ said, "This is crazy. Everyone is in charge of each of the division is on stage."
Wait, right now?
Well, I mean, the con is still going on.
Oh,
RJ, he's first at the post.
It's all weekend.
Well,
I'll tell you what, RJ. You keep us posted, RJ, because I want to know if it's like, you know what I'm saying? I want to know.
I want to get Joe's favorite. This deserves our honorable mention. Howard the Duck 2. Lots of people are not covering this, but it deserves a spot.
That's not real.
But should it?
No.
What do you think, Joe? Should Howard the Duck 2 happen?
Yes.
No.
No, you don't like Howard the Duck either?
I don't think a movie. I just don't think a movie like that can make it in this day and age. A novelty movie like that, you know, it's Marvel. In the '80s, you could pull that off. In 2000,
I know. If you're going to do Howard the Duck, it would be the Howard the Duck from the Guardians of the Galaxies. It wouldn't even be part 2. It would be
I mean, if you watch What If, Howard the Duck always show up there.
I liked what If did this past season when they introduced the new Guardians and they had Howard and what's his name from Thor, Taika Waititi. They had them in the Guardians in the What If, and I'm like, dude, I'm on board for that.
Can I do breaking news? Can I do breaking news?
No,
can I do breaking news?
Yes.
Breaking news. Fortnite just announced Disney villains. That is pretty cool.
And
they're probably gonna have Fortnite. That is pretty badass. Disney villains? Come on, that's awesome.
I just don't play Fortnite, but
I do. I love it.
This is what I was just gonna bring that up. You just ruined it.
None of my friends.
None of my friends.
Breaking news.
I was gonna do this about why would they all be on stage? I had to find out why they're all. It's for Fortnite.
Oh. If only Max would play Fortnite.
I have so many friends that have PlayStation 5s. Nobody adds me. Bruce doesn't add me. Max doesn't add me. No one adds me.
I told you my name a long time ago, buddy.
I'll add you.
Nobody wants to fight me.
I'm usually on Xbox on the weekends, but.
Fight you in what? Street Fighter? What are you talking about?
No, I'm an MK guy.
Oh no.
Oh please.
Get out of here.
But they all got on stage for Fortnite. That's how big it is, man.
Wait, that what? That's how that was? They all got to say for Fortnite?
Yeah, they all. Dave Filoni.
That's not even breaking news, man. That's clickbait.
Yeah, that's not breaking
No, that is for a lot of people. Love Fortnite.
I love Fortnite. This is breaking news for me. Disney villains, get out of here.
Oh,
Look
is
at that.
guy
Oh
voice
my God, get
acting?
out of here. She's mine.
Something dark side.
Play Vile in style. Look at that.
Villains are also going to be.
Oh my God, Captain Hook looks awesome.
Villains are also
Make
going to be in
sense.
Speedstorm
love
season
it.
2.
For skin.
So
I
they're
love
Is it
actually.
weird? Is it weird that got a thing for Maleficent? Like I do.
Is it weird that I got a thing for Hook in this one? Look at that.
Yeah.
He looks like Hook. That's
But
not what
they're-
the skin's gonna look like, man. Trust me, guys.
No,
That's just the villain.
They're also having villains in Speedstorm this season too.
Ooh,
So,
stop trying to
Disney
make
Speedstorm.
fetch happen. It's not
trying
going
to
to happen.
I
Yeah.
was
Play it.
wow.
No,
Let
I'm
it speak
saying-
some- I'll
I'm
play
saying-
it. I'll play it.
I'm
Max.
saying they're synchronizing their IP over multiple games, villains on Fortnite and Speedstorm at the same time. They're
Seasonal.
having,
It's the season
yeah.
of the villains. 'Cause
although
October's coming up.
they have Pirates of the Caribbean this season again for Disney Speedstorm. They should get Hulk in for Pirates. If you're gonna do villains in Pirates of the Caribbean, come on, Disney Speedstorm, you have to get Hulk in there.
That's a
Because
good one.
they have Maleficent and Cruella for villains so far,
Mm-hmm.
and Speedstorm is
Wait,
what's
which
rumored.
one's Cruella? Oh, never
The-
mind.
Cruella from
Wonder Woman.
101.
That's the Dalmatian.
But this is like the biggest layup ever, Disney Speedstorm. You need Hook. I would love Hook in the Pirates season. Sorry.
That's a good call.
It's a
Joe,
racing
did
game.
you-
Yeah,
did
Max.
you-
I'm in.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
play
like
it.
Mario Kart with Disney stuff.
Get Fortnite,
Uh,
Chris.
Joe, what do
I
you
don't
think?
know.
What's
I'm
your
suck at
favorite stuff
building.
this-
I suck at
this
building.
week
Perp.
Don't worry
with
about the building.
D23?
No, they
Uh,
got rid of the building.
Yeah, hang out with my crew.
All right, let Joe go. Let Joe go.
For me,
Don't
it's
build for
it's,
shit.
it's
Sorry.
definitely Skeleton Crew.
No, they
Hell
actually
yeah!
have a,
Joe,
they have a
CJH.
thing. Sorry.
Please let Joe finish, please.
No,
And
it's,
Perp, and you too, Perp. Go
it's
ahead.
definitely-
I'm rooting for Joe.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, it's Skeleton Crew. Skeleton Crew.
Hell
That
yeah.
trailer blew me away. I mean, like I really enjoyed the Acolyte. I've been enjoying everything we've been getting from Star Wars lately.
Hell
I keep
yeah.
saying it. Disney and Kathleen Kennedy have made more good, high quality Star Wars than
Alright,
George
I
Lucas
agree.
ever did.
I'm not even
But-
saying
Hell
anything
yeah.
anymore.
That,
I'm not even saying anything anymore.
May the thread be with you, sir.
But as much as I've been enjoying
All hail the
everything,
Queen.
that
Not the woke.
felt that felt really special. That felt like
Mm-hmm.
there's something magic in that trailer.
Hallelujah.
Seeing the
Faith.
Star Wars, seeing the suburbs in Star Wars, it's like it's showing us
Man,
stuff that's
that shit look
incredibly.
ass, man.
It's showing us stuff that's incredibly familiar, but at the same time, we've never seen it in this context before.
We did.
I don't know. It's just
We saw it in the prequels.
no, we didn't.
No, we've
We-
never
we
seen
never
nothing
saw
like
the
this.
Star Wars
Yeah.
stuff.
That neighborhood looked like Fallout right before
And they're
the
going through
bomb
the
dropped.
school
Okay,
bus,
okay,
and then they
okay,
get their
okay.
bikes to go
Nah,
back
but
home.
actually, I agree with you. It looks nice seeing a real life.
It looks like Fallout before the bombs
Yeah.
dropped.
Anthony's
and-
just trolling. He's always trolling.
And we've got like a young I don't know what his the
Max
character's name
Rebo.
is, but yeah, we got like baby Max Rebo. Now move over baby Yoda. Baby Max Rebo is our new
Oh, that's
thing.
gonna sell a ton of Disney.
Yeah,
man.
I want baby Max Rebo toys.
I want that owl, bro. I want
Until
that
we find
owl.
out how
the
he
owl?
died.
That owl with the little,
Well,
he has a
he-
little
he-
uniform.
You know,
He's a
somebody
little
put a
uniform
bomb
on.
inside his mouth and he exploded.
He
No.
blew up. Yeah.
If they
And-
kill that owl,
And I give a second place to Snow White. I think when
Base.
I didn't see. I know everybody loved it, and everyone said it was the greatest thing ever. But I didn't see West Side Story.
No, it wasn't the
And,
greatest thing ever. It wasn't, Joe, because like, get this,
Well,
because Steven Spielberg.
The owl loves that
wanted to-
movie. Shout out
Steven
to DL.
Spielberg wanted to say, "Hey, man, we're going to have it almost entirely in Spanish, but we're not going to have subtitles." And even though I'm half,
and that's
Latino,
that's
I had to keep
that's-
asking my mom, "What are they saying? What are they saying? What are
That's
they saying?"
why I didn't
She's
see it.
Cuban.
That's why
Yeah.
I didn't see it, because I'm like, when I heard that, I'm like, well, I don't speak Spanish. I'm not going to know what they're saying. But it got rave reviews. Everyone was saying it was terrific. So,
It was good.
but,
I mean,
but I didn't.
if you
see
know
Was
the
it
but
solely in
story-
Spanish?
Almost all of it.
not all of it.
No, but a big majority of it, the story was in Spanish, especially the love story. And I had to keep, and I took my mom to see it, like I took her to see Elvis, and I had to keep asking my mom because she's Cuban. Mom, what are they saying? Mom, what are they saying? So not only do I not understand the movie, Joe, get this, I don't understand the movie, but they had a lecture all the way home about how my mom's mad at me that I never became bilingual because Latin blood runs in our family. and you
That
should
makes
learn
it
your language.
worse.
Blah, blah.
You
Yeah,
ever
so
since
that
then
made
you
it
hate
even
Steven
worse.
Spielberg.
But I'll tell you, it's like, because I did never see West Side Story. That was obviously her big claim to fame. but when I saw Shazam: Fury of the Gods, and I saw that 5 times in the theater, I really thought Rachel Zegler was terrific in that movie. I mean,
I liked her in that movie.
She has so
How many
much star
times?
power. Like you look at her, she's charismatic. She oozes charisma. She's a good actress,
especially in her interviews.
And apparently, she
I
can sing
thought
too.
I thought
Dude, and
that,
I don't know, dude. If you look at her and you look at Snow White like a still image, she kind of looks like Snow White. She does.
She does.
She
does.
She looks like Snow White because
a little bit.
she looks like that because they gave her the haircut and they put her in the dress.
No, but even the face, like the shape of her head, I don't know. Like she looks
But
like Snow
I did
White
not
to me.
think I was
Shape
gonna
of
like
her-
the
sorry,
new Hunger
Max.
Games.
Yeah, I got
didn't
weird
think
now.
I was
Sorry.
gonna like the new Hunger Games movie, but she was really good in that.
I didn't see that one.
I'm just saying, look, she's a great actress. She just says dumb shit on the red carpet. She's a good
I
actress.
think she does. I agree with everything she said.
Well,
You agree that Prince Charming was a stalker, and
it was creepy, but you don't say
Wait,
it.
who's the stalker?
It was creepy, but you don't say it.
Whatever the prince was.
Yeah, you have private thoughts and you have public thoughts. I kind of
Wake her
agree with
up.
Max, but younger people, they don't understand that and they want to be edgy. And
I mean, to
she
be
said something
fair-
that probably, whatever,
I mean, when I think she was 25, 26. I mean,
Well, Joe,
But-
did you
but I
like?
like
Did you
her.
like?
She's very pretty and she can sing. I like her.
Did
I
you
do
like the Stitch? You said
Oh
you
yes,
liked-
Stitch looked terrific. That's gonna
Max,
be big.
try to
That's gonna be
stop
huge.
trying to persuade him, Max. Just let him
No,
say
he
what
was the
wants.
one that convinced me. I'm like,
Oh.
oh, okay,
That's gonna be.
yeah.
Oh, and I'll tell you, and I told you this last night, and it was true. When Kira woke up, and I told her that the Descendants Zombies tour was happening, she was like, we gotta get tickets. We gotta get tickets. I mean, she flipped out. She was so excited.
I was just kidding about Descendants, but I got this person I talk to every once in a while on. You guys maybe heard of her. I talk to her on Instagram once in a while. Her name's Tessa, but everyone calls her Mom's Geeky, and she gets all these crazy interviews, and she never shuts up about the Descendants. What is the Descendants? Man?
The
Oh my God.
The Descendants. All I'm telling you, all I hear 24/7 is Descendants songs around here. Kira
Wait,
is
Perf, you know who it is?
Yes, I see the
Descendants.
Descendants everywhere. You guys don't
I'm
see it
sorry.
everywhere. I thought you were in
Oh,
D Plus
I
or
used to
whatever.
cover Disney Descendants. When
Descendants was
Yeah,
everywhere.
they're
I see it
huge.
everywhere. I saw a couple
My
of their
older daughter's high school
scenes and
put it
stuff.
on as their play last year. Their spring play was the
Oh wow,
Descendants.
so this is like some High School Musical shit. Like,
It's
this is
it's
big.
pretty huge. I mean, like
They're like on
Rise
their
of Red
fourth
just
movie.
came out. Rise of Red is the 4th movie, and
Yeah.
they're going to make a 5th one. So and when I told Kira, oh, by the way, the Descendants cast and the Zombies cast are going on tour together, flipped out. Like that was like the biggest news of last night. As far as this house is concerned. So
I'm looking at it now, Joe. Explain to me.
It's the children of the villains.
Okay, it's the children. I'm looking at the trailer. Children of Villains. It does look pretty cool. It's a high school set. Looks like they have.
Yeah, it's for kids.
It's got a Glee vibe. They sing. It's got a Glee vibe.
the first 3 center
What does
around.
zombies have to do with this?
Zombies is a separate franchise.
That's
but,
a separate
another
franchise.
musical
Yeah,
franchise.
doing an Avengers meetup.
The first
thing.
3 Descendants center around Maleficent's daughter Mal, and her friends. But that's the Cruella's son, and God, I should know them all because Kira never stops talking about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the daughter, the sons and daughters of the villains, but they're not. They don't want to be villains. They want to be the good guys. And Zombies is another franchise about a girl who falls in love with a zombie. It's a musical.
Yeah, it's where zombies are cool, walk with like normal people, and they go to school. And
Yeah,
there's different
zombies.
there's segregation issues going on here.
Yeah, Zombies 4 is coming out now. Zombies 1, it was like a segregation thing. The zombies didn't mix with the humans, but they
fell in love with Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah. And then the second one, they brought in the werewolves. The third one, they brought in the aliens.
That's our Disney
and now-
Channel
It's like
movie?
Twilight. Hey,
And now Zombies 4 is going to.
What is it with all these-
What is zombie Disney
I
Channel?
forgot one. Okay, Borderlands was good, but it wasn't so good that I got more excited about Borderlands. I'm switching up.
oh my
My
god,
third
Perp, I
one
just tagged
is
you on Twitter, Perp.
Avatar. Avatar, man. I'm so excited to
The
hear
fire, yeah, that looks good.
Fire and Ash or whatever. Yes, I'm in.
I gotta
For
admit, all the Disney
Oh,
stuff but
Wanda?
on that is I'm more excited about than Avatar then. But it's just because it's not close to. I do like the premise, the fire.
You
fire.
were literally the biggest Avatar 2
No, I
champion
know.
for years. And now
But I
you're
just
like,
expect
I don't really
it.
care
I just
about part
expect
3.
that. No, I expect Avatar to come out. I expect
You know
it to
what
be
they
good.
should do with Avatar?
But the
They
stuff
should
that
get
excites
off
me
that
more is the
planet.
things I weren't expecting. Yeah.
I think they're gonna. I think because I know the story. If you look at the formula or whatever you call it, the treatments, James Cameron has always said it will end up on Earth at some point. It will end up on Earth at some point. So I'm down for that.
Okay.
Absolute doom.
CGH, do you want to share were you paying attention when you weren't
Daredevil.
sleeping?
Dude, oh my God.
War Machine looks awesome.
I got to get into Fortnite.
No,
I want to do more things that are free to play because that gives more people.
Yeah, the villain, RJ, the villains, Fortnite villains. Hold on, let me tell Homer. Hold on. Bye, everyone. Give me a second.
CGH, do you want to share what your favorite things were? Were you paying attention?
Daredevil.
Okay.
I knew you were gonna say
it. I'm starting to warm up a little bit with Fantastic Four.
Oh, good. That's good. Do you like the image of Johnny?
It's not that. You know what it is? It's the music. When I first heard the music, I hated it, but now I'm starting to like. I don't know. It's starting to.
Oh, come in here and take over.
Starting to get to me a little bit.
Fortnite.
No, that's fine.
If anyone deserves to be interrupted, it's CGH. Oh my God, go do it, RJ. I'm kidding.
Oh no, I just wanted to stop by and just say hello.
Hello.
No, you're lying. That's not true.
No,
I talk about
Fortnite.
Well, I was gonna say. I mean, they just announced a bunch of stuff at D23.
They absolutely just killed it, Chris. What do you want? Sorry.
I love RJ. He crushes it. That was a great announcement, RJ, that we found out about 10 minutes ago. Awesome.
Well, no,
RJ, did you get any mail?
Let us know, RJ. I don't know everything that they announced.
What else did they announce?
Did you get any mail today?
Oh,
CGH completely getting slammed here. Come on. At least let CGH finish.
It's fine.
It's not CGH.
I don't know what's happening. I just got
Okay, let me bring this up.
We got a watch party on Sunday.
Oh my God, we got War Machine,
well,
we got Black Panther, we got
Doctor Doom,
we got Penguin.
Jonesy's not a villain.
What's Jonesy? Wait,
War Machine's not a villain.
I posted the trailer.
What's Pilverine?
I posted the trailer.
Oh, it's the banana.
It's the banana guy. Yeah.
You see him in the background.
Oh my God, that. All right,
well, there's more stuff. They added the
X-Men
in the shop tonight.
War Machine looks badass.
All right, let's look at this trailer.
He looked like Don. He looked like.
Well,
Don
yeah. Also, Kevin Feige said on stage today that he sent the Fantastic Four VFX team the clip of Galactus and Fortnite to get a feel for what the movie should be.
What do they do if they want to make? You know how they make video. What if they want to do Fortnite the movie? What do they do? Bring everything together.
Disney.
Is that the literal?
Disney have to talk to other studios.
What's that Steven Spielberg movie?
Ready Player One.
Ready Player One.
Well, Disney could do it. I mean,
or Space Jam 2.
I was gonna real quick too. So, like the biggest announcement, in my opinion, for me personally, they announced a ton of stuff. Animal Kingdom is going to get a brand new land replacing Dino Land, which is going to have an Indiana Jones ride and an Encanto ride. For me, the biggest announcement though is that we're getting a Monsters Inc. land with Disney's first suspended roller coaster.
Nice.
That's going to be at Hollywood Studios.
That's awesome.
And yeah. Disney World, Florida.
Someday I'll put a mortgage on my house.
Disney World, Florida.
Yes, Disney World, Florida. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
See you guys soon.
Yeah. And California is getting a Coco ride, and they're getting something else. I forget because my brain's not working right now.
Nobody cares if you live in.
That's a weird flex. Where is the X-Men ride?
That's a weird flex, perp.
How many
Nobody cares if you live in Florida, perp.
Sorry. And Frontierland and Magic Kingdom in Florida is getting 2 new Cars.
You're not better than us. You're not better than us, perp.
You're
not better. I'll go to Cars Land. Okay, now I'm excited. Repeat that. Cars Land.
Yeah. How many times has each person been to Disney World?
I've never been. It's too expensive. You got to be rich.
Also, so real quick for context with the Fortnite stuff before I forget.
I'm literally streaming from there right now. What's up?
Yeah,
I've been there twice.
My brain's scatterbrained.
I'm in the Hall of Presidents. What's up?
I visit Sarasota a lot, but I've never been any farther south of Florida. Well, no, I've been to Miami one time, and it's
CJH. What's in Disney Canada? What's in Disney Canada?
There is no Disney Canada.
Oh,
dude, Canada is Disney.
By the way, Perp, when I come down in January, you got to meet me at Trader Sam's.
I meet everyone at the boardwalk.
Real quick, just before I forget, before I watch the trailer. So they did a whole presentation talking about the metaverse and the Fortnite Epic Games collab. So going forward, they're going to be using Epic Games' Unreal Engine for Star Wars stuff.
What?
They're using Unreal Engine to do the
I'll be right back.
and-
Talk amongst yourself, people.
the Mando and Grogu movie.
Wow.
Talk about that. Also, too, so Disney Animation will be getting skins for the first time ever. They're doing Disney villains this
Amazing.
October.
My favorite announcement.
So they're adding Cruella, Maleficent, and Captain Hook to the game.
Hook looked amazing.
Pixar's Pete Docter announced that Pixar characters are going to start coming to Fortnite, starting with the Incredibles.
I'm gonna shoot people as Wally. Can't wait.
We're going to get Frozone, Mr. Incredible, and Mrs. Incredible coming to Fortnite.
Is
this
it
fall.
Woke Zone?
Dave Filoni talked about Unreal Engine will be used for Smuggler's Run, the Disneyland ride at Galaxy's Edge.
Wait.
And-
Time out. Why is he involved why is he involved with the parks?
Because they're using Unreal Engine in the parks to do both the movie
But I thought
and the
that
ride.
was Catherine Kennedy's job to do.
What
Wow.
is Unreal Engine?
No,
Unreal
Kathleen
Engine
Kennedy
is-
is the queen. He's the general.
So
It's
Unreal
video
Engine,
game
they've been
stuff.
using
Okay,
Unreal
got it.
Engine.
He's the general giving out the mission to the
Video
got it,
games
you
are
got
it.
so advanced, Joe, that they're impacting amusement
Yeah,
parks.
basically they're using Unreal Engine, which is it's an engine created by Epic Games for video game development. They're using that same engine to render VFX work for the Star Wars movies and the volume.
Is that the same
Okay.
agent that is going to be in
How
GTA
is
6?
AI involved in that, RJ?
So
But also-
they're
so
changing
they-
Smuggler's Run because Smuggler's Run's been open for
Yes,
several years
they
now.
announced today that they're updating Smuggler's Run to add the Mandalorian. Yes.
I heard it was great.
Yeah. So they're changing the ride up a bit. Also, they announced that IG-11 and Moff Gideon are coming to Fortnite with the new Grogu back bling. And then Kevin Feige announced that Marvel is doing a massive Fortnite collaboration where the entire season of
I'm
Fortnite,
never getting a Batgirl skin.
the
Damn it.
entire season of Fortnite is going to revolve around a storyline where Doctor Doom is coming to basically take over the island, which is what you're about to
You
see.
mean Robert Downey Jr.? They should just
No.
do Robert Downey Jr. skin.
That would be too expensive.
That'll
my
come
God,
when the
dude,
movie
that-
comes.
They should put him on every character.
That'll
And-
come
Are
when
you
the movie
saying-
comes.
And they're
Are
adding
you
Cyclops.
saying that they're
You do not
doing
want to piss.
what
You do not want to
they
piss
did?
off the Roman community. More
You keep
than
saying
you
that, but
realize.
nothing's happened.
Bro, they're already pissed off.
All right, Anthony. Okay.
And
People
they're adding
thought I was
And
upset
they're
with-
adding Cyclops, Jubilee, and Colossus tonight. They're in the
I
shop
like that.
right now.
I like
Bruce, would you play Fortnite with me?
No.
I played Fortnite. I can't stand that game.
Yeah, but basically,
I'm more of a Call of Duty guy.
You don't do it with purpose.
But basically, Disney reaffirmed tonight that like they are heavily investing in Epic Games and Fortnite for like all their stuff.
Damn,
Movie
so Warner Brothers is broke. They cannot do
movie
that.
productions with Unreal Engine
No, I can't get a
collaboration.
Batgirl. No.
They basically said they're going to use Fortnite to introduce these characters to younger people, younger audiences.
So what you're saying is that it's going to cost like $1,000 to get all the characters and skins.
Well, of course.
It already does.
I mean, it
It already
already
does.
costs $20 to get skins.
Yeah, but go ahead, watch the trailer. I'm sorry.
I got a Spider-Gwen
No,
skin.
no.
It's magnificent.
But
Well,
what
Warner
about
Brothers
Warner?
is-
Wait, time out. What about Warner
my
Brothers?
God,
They don't have the same deal as Disney.
Well, no, because they don't work with Epic Games.
So
They
James
will.
Gunn is a bum. He's
Well,
a bum.
No, because Disney
Get in there,
It
Max.
won't
Get in
happen.
there,
It
Max.
won't happen.
Disney
No,
invested
Zaz-
money into it.
Max has something to say, and this is his
Zaslav,
channel.
Zaslav, as much as I hate seeing Warner Brothers games being sold with NetherRealm, Disney, when Iger, and I could not stand Iger for doing this, but it was the most financial sense when he shut down Disney Infinity and said, we're not making video games internally, we're licensing out to other people to pay us to make games. That's when it became profitable, and honestly,
That's what
the
WBD is about to do.
Yes, exactly. So you could eventually see, even though people were debating whether we're going to see Marvel versus DC on the big screen, you could definitely probably see Fortnite in a few years.
It's just been
Yeah.
confirmed that Robert Downey Jr. will reprise his role as Tony Stark for the new Avengers ride.
If they do a Fortnite movie,
Wait, what?
Yeah, Brandon Davis put it out on
Okay,
Twitter.
they're still doing park announcements. Wow.
Oh, and
Okay.
I do want to say the surprise of the night for me was Star Wars Lego, whatever that was. That was hilarious with Darth Jar
Okay,
Jar.
like there's a ton of stuff happening in. Okay. Wow.
breaking news.
Wow.
All right, well, let's watch this. I want to see this.
RJ,
This is not a
collect all the
short-
good-
Every
good stuff.
time I say a short stream. Okay, here we go. Violence. I do want to play, but it's changed, Bruce, since you played it. It's gotten better.
No, it hasn't.
I'm the
Oh, I
girl.
don't like
love
that
it.
version, Dr.
Actually, I'm a hacker. Call of Duty, so
You don't like that version?
I don't know. I don't like the mask. I mean, it's okay.
That's Jonesy. I don't know. He looks pretty badass to me.
Mysterio.
I love that Cyclops.
Yo, can we agree that? Oh,
No thanks.
X-Men Origins. Is that Planet of the Kingdom?
Dude, that means we're gonna get to fight in that castle, RJ.
Yes.
That castle's gonna be in there. Doom's castle. We get to like look around. Oh my god, look at that.
Absolute Doom.
Why is Wolverine in a banana costume?
Because it's
That's-
an original character.
Dude, why isn't he?
It's because we're
Explain Fortnite to Joe.
Just play the
It's a
Joe, you might like-
cesspool
You
of-
obviously haven't played season 3.
I
Well,
heard that. I
toxic
heard
kids,
that.
that's all it
Did you
is.
just say, RJ? Did you say it's like trying to explain something to Chris? Did you just say that?
I said just play the trailer.
Oh, no, I heard. Somebody said it's like trying to explain this to Chris.
Be for an hour.
I don't like the way Captain America looks without the cap on.
That's
I'm
that's
with you.
not
Captain America has quite a schnoz.
that's Jonesy. It's not Captain America. It's the
Oh.
original character.
That's Jonesy.
What?
The cat.
It's original.
Character,
It's a
Jones.
The
Fortnite
cat from
character as
Alien?
Captain America.
Jonesy.
Jonesy and the Pussycats.
Okay. All right. The moves are cool. Oh, Shuri looks awesome.
Shiri looks. Oh,
That looks
I'm
awesome.
getting her.
Who's
Who's
this?
Gwenpool.
That's Gwenpool.
Yeah.
Look how good this looks, though. This
I
looks
know.
legit.
No, they've raised their game every time, man. I love Fortnite.
Do they have like
Doesn't
racing
look
and
like
stuff in here
Fortnite.
too?
Yes, they have racing stuff now.
Yeah.
They got a bunch of stuff. I can literally play any other game. I can play the Friday 13th game here, Fortnite version of it.
It's if this is
it's like
eventually
such a
going to
big
be
game.
Ready
You can play
Player
other
One.
games in it.
This is going to be eventually Ready Player One. Eventually,
Well,
it's
there's
going to
yeah,
get there.
As close as we're getting to it.
game built into Fortnite now. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like millions of games.
Let's see if they make a Fortnite
Is there a
movie. How
story
much
mode?
money you think it's gonna make?
Look at that. Come on, Max. That looks awesome,
Well,
Max.
this is kind of like Disney Infinity, but different.
That looks
You know,
awesome, Max.
Like all different franchises working together. That looks cool. All right, I want to play.
into Marvel Rivals.
I gotta admit, I like Marvel Rivals, but this looks cooler than Marvel Rivals to me.
It's open world.
All right,
Love
you,
Marvel.
you guys like games?
And I'll be Ash, so I'll be fighting as
Huh.
Ash.
Joe's
You
on
like
some
games?
Here we
Yes,
go.
Joe.
You want to play a game?
You know what? You know what game had a panel at D23 this year?
What? Oh God.
Hello, Kitty.
Muppets Clue.
That's great, Joe.
Muppets Clue was coming,
Nurser.
and
Joe,
there was a
listen,
whole
bro,
panel
Joe.
about it.
The Muppet franchise is dead. It's never coming back.
No, what are you talking about? Look, there's a
Anthony,
Muppet Clue
don't
game
be
coming out.
mean.
Dude, Anthony, get a clue. Get it? You like that, Joe? You like that?
Look at this: Kermit's Desk, Muppet Labs.
You know what?
I-
You know what this should do with the Muppet? This
great.
should make about the Muppets killing somebody.
What?
That's what we're
always
doing
thought-
here.
I-
We're
Hey,
solving it.
look, I always thought
I'm gonna blame
Gonzo-
Chef
and I always
automatically
thought-
one turn.
I always thought Gonzo gave off serial killer vibes, and I always thought Animal was a little unstable.
That's what I'm saying.
Gonzo
Yes.
looks high as hell in that cover. Look at
Every
him.
time he does.
Doing a doobie. Look at
That's great, Joe. That's great.
Pretty
Okay, did
exciting.
anyone not say their favorite things? Did Anthony and RJ go?
Well, real quick, Max, you should look at my Twitter page and look what I just retweeted.
Oh my God!
Before I
You
go.
just want me
Hey,
to
man.
tweet your shit.
Well, no.
I'm
Just
just-
because it's
Well,
you.
If I was you,
RJ is
block
collecting
him.
all the news for you, Max. You should be thankful.
I didn't know news
It's
stuff
doing your
was
job
coming.
for you.
Wow, block him. Max, block him right now.
No, I'm not buying. What is this?
So this is the Avengers ride coming to Disneyland California Adventure. It's
Oh.
called
Oh,
Avengers.
say less. I'm going.
Avengers-
Look
Shit.
at that. Look, he's fighting Godzilla.
Well, it's called Avengers Infinity Defense, where heroes from the Marvel multiverse unite to stop King Thanos.
Mm,
That's why the multiverse
Is King,
exists.
is
so they can
King
do all this
Thanos
stuff
coming
and
to the
rides and
MCU?
No.
shit. Get out of here. Marvel's so smart.
Is this
Everyone's
King
like,
Thanos?
multiverse is the worst thing to happen to Marvel. It's like, no, now look what they could do
Well-
with their rides.
well, they-
look what they could do with everything.
Yeah, they already brought back Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom. Are they gonna do King Thanos in the Secret Wars?
No.
Oh, and they're also adding.
They don't need to. They have it for the rides.
Iron Man ride called Stark Flight Lab, which, like Anthony said, Robert Downey Jr. is returning to play Iron Man for the ride.
Did he get the? Okay.
Over.
So let me. Okay, so he's okay. So he's getting paid 60.
Say it,
Oh
RJ.
my god.
Say it,
Oh
RJ.
my god. Oh my god.
Say it, RJ.
God.
Shut up and say
All
it.
right, whoa, volume down, please. I got
Oh
a
my
headache.
god. Oh my god. Oh.
Okay.
Kick
Mute
him.
Block
Kick him. Kick him.
I can't even get to the vote because the new stuff's coming in. Okay, just calm down.
Kick him.
everyone. RJ, you just share it. Or,
They
you have
just
to-
announced that they are making a villains themed land.
Oh, that's
They're
cool.
They're finally doing it after like decades of people asking. They're doing a villains land.
About goddamn time.
What park?
I'm waiting for more info because I'm not watching the live stream.
That is awesome.
That sounds like it's a Magic Kingdom thing. I would say Magic Kingdom.
Well, Anthony, do you want to go? Because RJ just won't stop. Go ahead.
I mean,
Anthony.
I don't mind it. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be all these rides with my girl, anyways. You know.
Oh, with
But-
your girl.
Yeah.
First time we're hearing about her.
You know.
You know.
We've been together for 4 years. So.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, but I would say for me, the Daredevil Born Again, it felt like the Netflix vibes. I love it. Another one I would say, what was it? What was it? Oh, Incredibles 3. I've been waiting for since 2019 or 18, whatever the second one came out, 18 or 19, whatever it was. Hopefully the age of the kids this time and stuff and what was it? And I would say. And Tron Legacy looks interesting.
Okay.
I want to
John Lovitz?
Hopefully we get a trailer during Super Bowl weekend because that's what Disney.
You know what?
Yeah.
Because Brian isn't here, I'm just gonna put a poll up for the best of the week. The chat is gonna decide. So we'll do 2 polls. First one was Star Wars or Skeleton Crew.
Absolute majestic.
Then there is going to be Snow White. Then there is going to be Lilo and Stitch.
It's purple, homie. There's no.
And then, did RJ leave? What the hell?
He's going to Disneyland.
And then, let me see. What else for the 4th one? Oh, Pixar. I'm just gonna
Wow,
put Pixar.
CJ, you're such a fucking ray of sunshine sometimes.
All right, so that's the first.
Whoa,
poll.
holy shit.
Go
And
ahead.
I just
everyone.
got an Alien Romulus review and it's amazing.
When does that come out?
It's coming out very soon.
Next week.
End of the month, next week, yeah.
First review I just saw. Perfect score. Holy shit. Okay.
I heard it's gonna make 500 million. No, it's gonna pay for like 80.
Incredibles is coming to Fortnite too.
Good.
Man, I
Yeah.
do need to get to Fortnite.
It's
Okay,
fun, Max.
so
you could
let
join
us
my
know-
crew, Max. You could join my crew.
Let us know in the poll, and then the top
August 16th.
the
is coming.
top 2 of each poll we'll do 2 polls, and then the top 2 of each poll will do a face-off after that.
Why
let
are you
me
trying to
share
make
this
it blood sports, bro?
No, the top 2
We all win
of
with
the
this
first
news.
poll.
Not really,
And then,
because you
and then we'll
guys
just
haven't.
do a little bit of flick chart call tonight.
All right. I think.
All right, I'm calling that night now.
All I'm saying
okay,
is.
thank you, Bruce.
Nuh-uh.
Bye.
I
Why
told him
you
it was only gonna
leaving?
be a little bit. He's tired.
Because I got stuff to do.
Fuck
almost
you,
1
man.
o'clock.
What?
It is
What?
sleepy time.
Sit around and rubbing one out to your new comic books is not doing stuff. I mean, it
Pressing
is.
comic books and
That is
Okay.
the
It
most.
kind of is.
Whoa, that is the most ridiculous thing I ever heard, Chris. You
I mean,
can't
it
do
is.
something like that because that would, if you accidentally were to shoot something on that book, it would really hurt the value and take it down.
Remember that,
That's
Bruce.
true.
Hell yeah. Let's
It's
Try to
fucking
get that
plastic.
graded.
Sorry for
Still
cursing.
in plastic.
Try to get that graded. That wouldn't work out good at all.
Villains Land coming to Disney World. Hell yeah. Hell
That is really
yeah.
My wife's gonna love that.
Dude, that is my jam. I thought I was just getting into Star Wars. I'm getting into villains.
Yeah.
And it makes sense
So
with me.
I can't end the poll until something else gets the 2nd place. So
I'm gonna hang out. What are the restaurants gonna look like? Which castle am I gonna eat at?
really, people are loving Skeleton Crew. So if anyone
Skeleton Crew
else
was
wants
an
to
amazing
vote,
trailer. Amazing potential.
so I can end and get the top 2 from this bracket. Anyone, Anyone else want to vote?
Hot take. Universal Studios is better than Disney.
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
I'd agree with that. Islands of Adventure
when
is
all
the
this
greatest.
stuff-
Universal has some surprises announcements coming up. Trust me.
I'm so excited to hit up Epic Universe.
This
next
is
summer.
really good that Disney is doing this.
So Skeleton Crew just got another one.
You mean the Rippaverse?
Snow White and Lilo and Stitch are still tied. Come on, chat. Help us out
Max,
here.
you think the Rippaverse is coming to
Yeah, you think they're making a deal with Universal?
No.
He's going to Blaze Land, the new theme park.
Oh.
Goodness gracious, chat. Come on, help me out so we get a second place here so we go to the next bracket.
Can they both be second place? What does Pixar even
Because
mean
I can
in
only
general?
do
Just
4 on a
Pixar?
poll. I can only do Pixar in general. Incredibles.
Wow.
Toy Story 5.
Damn, Skeleton Crew killing it, taking it away.
But the other Snow White and Lilo and Stitch are still tied.
Sorry. Skeleton Crew's the winner. That's it. What do you need a second place for?
That's it. I'm voting.
Yeah.
I'm voting. I'm voting.
You call me Crazy Joe? But now they
call me Muppet Joe.
Whoa, what is that? Don't get political.
All right, I'm going Lilo. Well, Pixar was great, but I'm going Lilo and Stitch. There we go. All right.
Well,
So now I can
I
end
kind
the
of feel
poll.
this is rigged now.
All right, Lilo and Stitch. It was going to get it anyway. It had 22%.
Max not allowed to vote.
Okay. All right, so Skeleton Crew, Lilo and Stitch. That's the first one. And now I'm making the second one, so I need your help. Let me see. The Disney parks we could put in there. Disney park announcements.
Fortnite announcement.
Yeah, hold on. That's great.
So we're just voting on some of the D3 stuff.
Do you know that Ernie Hudson is about to be 80 next year?
He don't look it at all. It looks like he's about to be 60.
Bro,
at
do you
best.
think he traded his own blood?
Come on, man.
What else?
I don't
was
understand
there?
the question. Treated his
I
own
mean,
blood?
do you think he's a vampire? My bad.
Fortnite announcements.
Bro, he's
Maybe.
80 years old, and the man does not
park
even have.
He'd be a
The man
warlock.
does not even have wrinkles on his skin and his face. That's crazy.
Daredevil Born Again.
They're born again easy.
When I need one more.
I have a question about Daredevil Born Again.
Yes.
Is it true? I
Yes.
saw a couple videos. Is it true that it might be a bit problematic that they brought somebody back? Maybe they shouldn't have. Is that true?
Ooh, Punisher?
Who?
Someone from the Marvels movie that.
Oh, Kamala died.
Oh, I don't want to talk about that. I don't know if he's really canceled or not.
Is he? He's going to be
I
on.
would think they would
that
have
one.
vetted him by now.
He's going to be on Daredevil. Like, why
Yes.
Daredevil? That's weird.
I guess because he has the case. It's only for one episode. I guess he has the case that. Well,
Kamala's
I mean,
gone.
yeah, I think he got a case that he probably got in trouble by somebody in New York City, and so he has to. So he called Daredevil.
I just
I
wondered.
guess.
I heard rumors. I don't know much about it.
Yeah, I would think Disney would do their due diligence if it was. I mean, I'd hope.
But that episode was shot
they
like
investigate.
a year ago. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
So,
do you want to put Mufasa even though it doesn't stand a chance?
Milwaukee? You mean Milwaukee?
I guess we could put Mufasa.
I can't think of
Mufasa.
something
You're going to
better
put
than
all
that.
this. Yeah. Are we not forgetting
No.
that another movie came out this weekend? That
Cuckoo. Cuckoo.
Is this just all D3? Is this a D3 fucking?
No, we'll put
No,
more
no,
on
no.
this. There you go, Chris. People could vote for.
What about Cuckoo? Cuckoo and
Cuckoo
Cuckoo and
and
Cuckoo.
Cuckoo.
So they both stand a chance. Oh man.
What's
I didn't get to
Cuckoo?
see it, but is it good? I heard it's scary. I heard it's like
Yeah, it's
legit
pretty good.
scary.
It's good. It's good. I liked it.
It's a K.
Coco.
No, whatever. Good
Coo.
enough. Just put
It's
two O's.
cool.
Two O's.
2 O's.
No,
2 O's.
after.
Wait, how do
After
you
the-
spell it?
the second C.
COOKOO or
I think it's
COO?
Cuck. I think it's Cuck.
CHOO.
It's
CUCKOO. Yeah.
It's CU. It's Cuck. Cucko.
Coco.
Cuck-oo.
Yeah, there you go. Cucko.
All right. Way to go. Go.
I'm gonna vote for that
audience.
one now. I'm gonna vote for that one now. Good job, Borderlands.
Unfortunately, Borderland is a flop, so you know.
It's a good movie. I've seen it. It's fun.
I don't know about that.
It's a fun movie.
Boy, Okay, RJ, we get it.
Craig Wise, Craig.
Everybody that you're listening to, you instead of going to see it yourself, you're doing exactly what everybody wants you to do. You're going to sit there and not judge for yourself. And see the
I'm
movie.
actually.
I'm not waiting for Peacock because the movie's flopping. It's gonna be on Peacock in 2 weeks anyway.
I'm
Like,
actually annoyed that I'm not getting a chance to see it because my daughter's out.
it's gonna be on Peacock. Like it doesn't like it's not
that
doing
movie.
well.
That movie won't be on Peacock.
Yes, it would, bro. It's Universal. We're talking about Universal.
It's a Lionsgate movie.
Lionsgate, yeah, it's gonna be on Peacock. The movies always end up on Peacock.
Not Lionsgate. Lionsgate movies end up on Stars.
Oh, yo, my bad. Sorry.
All I'm saying, guys,
right.
they can't all be Endgame. They can't all be Deadpool and Wolverine. There are going to be some movies out there that just don't hit like that, but they're still good.
We got 2 winners.
Metal twisted the game. It was better. It's a better thing.
All right, ending
I'm
the
seeing
poll.
a tie with Daredevil. I figured Daredevil would win.
Yeah, and then we put those top 2 lists from
Borderlands and Cuckoo.
You know what else I'm gonna go see this weekend because my brother has that card that lets me go see 2 free movies every month, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go see a Purple Crayon movie just to see if it's any good.
Pretty good.
Because I'm seeing. Here's what I'm seeing. It's crazy to me. I'm seeing critic score 12, audience score 97. Like what?
Yeah, it's got an A-.
People love this movie.
92.
People,
yeah.
It's crazy that people love this movie and it's getting bombarded like that.
Okay, so we got our top 4. Hold on a second.
Yeah, Star Wars, number 1 for sure.
We got tickets for Alien Romulus?
What?
We got tickets for Alien Romulus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, always looking to the future. Always looking
Right,
30 steps
Crew.
ahead, but can't look into the present.
I'm
What's
excited.
happening
I'm
right now.
excited for movies.
You should be excited for Borderlands.
I shouldn't I?
And the Purple Crayon that you wouldn't shut up about.
No, bro. Purple's gonna see aliens first
because that's where you and I are gonna spend the rest of our lives.
I mean, Arnold flopped at the box office, so we didn't talk about that one.
This might be the best D23 ever, said RJ.
It needs
Disney needs to hire RJ, man.
That's a lot of work for me.
How are they straight up fapping over a video game? Come on, bro.
I mean, he plays the game every day, though.
The poll is up. Skeleton Crew, Lilo and Stitch live action, Daredevil Born Again, and Borderlands and Cuckoo.
Cuckoo, man.
Yeah, no, I like that better. Cuckoo. We're gonna call it the Cuck movie. I'm in.
I mean, it does have a lady. It does have a lady getting cuck in it.
Yeah,
it does.
Technically.
Yeah, technically.
All I know is that the first scare is supposed to be like very original and well done.
Yeah.
And one of the best scares of the years. I ain't seen it yet. I don't like jump scares, but I'm gonna go ahead for this movie and
the jump scares aren't bad in this one. Oddity had great.
Yeah.
Oddity's one that had great jumps.
Dan Stevens did a good job.
Here's the plan, everyone. We'll check back the poll after we play like 15 minutes of Flick Chart, and then we'll call it a night.
Flip chart.
You got a lot to do tomorrow, Max. That's for sure.
What are you doing, Anthony? You're doing all these.
I love these voices. I love it. He's like the new voice guy.
All right.
I love the one he does like this.
Yes.
What is going on here?
Oh, that's it. Oh, these are 2 good movies. Damn.
What are we voting?
Men in Black 2, man. This is an easy.
What are we voting? Which is better?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which one? Okay.
We've
which
done
movie?
this so many times. Joe.
Which movie?
Sometimes we're doing the box office. I don't know.
No, this isn't box office. Who left?
No, which? CJ. Which one has the most iconic quote in both movies?
Yeah, this one's a no-brainer.
What's all right?
Poll is rigged.
He quit because the poll is rigged.
Max knows this, so he threw Cuckoo in there. I made him throw Cuckoo in there.
Do it. Oh my god!
I put Borderlands in there, but
I was the one that said put Cuckoo so Borderlands stands a chance.
No,
I still don't think it was gonna win.
technically Borderlands and Cuckoo both came out this week.
Yeah.
So they're new
it kind of
releases.
makes sense. You're right, Chris. It makes more sense than we think.
All right. Well, I am going Rush Hour, even though I like the premise of Black
Say
Men in
one
Black.
quote from Rush Hour.
Men in Black 2 is the worst one. Never mind. Men in Black 2
I
is
ain't,
the
I ain't no punk bitch. I ain't no punk bitch.
Right.
No one called you that.
Yeah,
That's
that scene when they
from
were
Rush
talking.
Hour.
That scene they were talking about their fathers.
Their
It was
dads.
Bored?
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Wow, he was bored, so he left.
Well, I'm
okay, so
bored.
I'm
I'm bored.
going
Very
Rush
bored.
Hour. Joe, what are you going?
Men in Black 2.
Oh, fuck, did you skip
Perp?
me? I don't care about either of these. Rush Hour.
Chris?
Men in Black 2, believe it or not, it's my favorite one.
Yeah, that's my
I
favorite
hate
in the
that
trilogy. It's the best one.
Oh my lord.
I like 3 and International better than 2.
Oh, it's got the David Cross scene with the shovel. That's amazing.
It's got Rosario Dawson in it. It's got
That's
you
the
have
one
to go-
good
you
thing.
have
That's
to-
the one good thing.
Rosario
you
Dawson.
got to go make Tommy Lee Jones wake back up. The post office scene.
Yeah.
It's a great movie. It's a great movie.
All right, I'll give another.
The flushing scene. Oh
it has
yeah,
that
we used
one-
to love to get flushed.
What was that actress that was famous at
You'd
that
be like,
time?
Jay, flush me,
Lara
flush
Flynn
me. I'd be
Boyle.
like,
Yeah,
like,
it has
nah.
her, and I don't
Yeah.
like her character at all.
I didn't like Johnny Knoxville. He was the part that I didn't
Yeah.
like, but he did
The
okay.
aliens in the locker with the video store in the back, the adult section.
Okay.
I love that movie. Perfect movie.
Anthony, it's all up to you. You're the tiebreaker.
Anthony, think about the girl that wants to go to Cambodia, okay? I always wanted to go to Cambodia.
I'm
The way
I'm
she
laughing.
says it.
Keeping us in suspense. Vote.
I'm laughing now.
Ah,
Flush me.
give me Rush Hour or not.
Used to be like, flush me, Jay, flush me. I'd be like,
You're like,
nah.
no. The best line in the movie.
Oh, the Vampire Chronicles.
That and the shovel scene. The shovel. Oh my god, the shovel.
Oh my God.
Max, you own the Sevens on VHS?
Interview with the Vampire.
Who the hell's starring in that movie? I can't remember.
Oh my God, Brad Pitt, Antonio
Oh.
Banderas, Tom fucking Cruise. You don't know who was in Interview with the Vampire? Are you shitting me
I
right now?
forgot. I haven't watched the
Although
movie,
this
man.
is a hard one because
All right, Anthony, you go
7
first.
is in my top 10 all-time.
Listen,
Go
this
Krista
is-
first. Krista
I'm gonna have to
first.
go with, as much as I love Interview with the Vampire, it kind of changed the game. Anne Rice is the queen of all queens. Bro, 7 was a mind fuck. For 1995, that movie was a mind fuck.
It was what?
7.
I would say give me 7. That's a 10 out of 10 movie. You can't got that. Max, you should get them on VHS. You always pass.
He always recommends it on VHS after.
Because
Max, you
I
need to get
I
that.
need to get both of these
before.
movies another shot. I haven't watched both of them in the
Max, you need to
longest
get
time.
Men in Black 2 on VHS. It's pretty.
Yeah,
awesome.
as well.
Really?
Yes.
Yes, only that one though.
Only cost, bro. I saw it last time. It only
You
cost.
should you should have a collection of only number 2s. Lethal Weapon 2.
No, that would drive me insane.
I know.
It
That's pretty
wouldn't.
cool,
it
though.
wouldn't drop you insane. That's easy.
All the number 2s together.
I need to give
Yeah.
both these movies another shot. I think they're both good. I haven't really given them their.
They're
I
both
need to
Brad Pitt
I need
movies,
to
too.
watch movies multiple times sometimes to really get
Sure.
everything from them.
Me too.
So,
No shame in that.
I'm gonna go Interview with the Vampire.
Mhm.
Joe?
I can't hate on that choice, but they're both great movies. But
I honestly, I don't love either of these movies.
Mm.
I like 7 better.
Okay.
But 7, even 7, I think is a little overrated.
what's in the box, Joe?
Yeah.
Joe, what's in the box?
I agree with the second pot.
Fincher's got better movies though. Like I like Fight Club better. But yeah, no, I'll go with 7.
Okay. Perp.
Yeah, I saw Interview with the Vampire pretty late in the game. Like I saw it probably in my 30s. I really, really, really enjoyed it. But 7 is 7. Like, let's get the hell out of here. So.
Okay.
I mean, that's
7 wins
that's
it.
early Finch, man. Great,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like great Finch, dude, or Fincher.
Oh, come on.
Oh, get Jumanji out of there.
No,
easy.
we gotta
True
do
Lies. Yo,
it.
True Lies, bro. Like what the fuck?
I haven't seen Jumanji though. It's not fair.
It's not worth it.
Jumanji?
It's funny.
That's not.
It's
It's-
funny.
That's the
It's
third one.
Jumanji,
though.
yeah, it's
Canon-
Jumanji 3.
It's
The
canon to
third
the
one's not
Robert
that great.
Williams one, right?
Jumanji. I mean, but even if it was any of the Jumanjis, I would. I do also need to rewatch True Lies because I own it. I just haven't watched it yet.
But do you own it on VHS?
Yes,
Nice.
I think I have a
Nice.
couple copies.
True
James
Lies
Cameron.
is amazing.
James Cameron loves you for that.
You know it's a
Uh,
remake?
No, I did not.
It's
but-
based on a French movie.
No
Yeah.
matter what version of Jumanji, even though I love Robin Williams, I probably would pick True Lies. Chris,
Oh my God, True Lies by like a Brooklyn mile.
It's not
bro.
fair. Get another movie in there.
It's not even fair.
You
True
want me to
Lies
put
was
another
so.
movie?
Yeah, it's not fair.
The special effect. Listen, True Lies was 1994.
Well, we have to see what Joe was going to do. Let's
I
see
was
what
going
Joe
to do Jumanji. Jumanji.
Oh my God.
That's why I was like, we got to get to. All right, we got to keep it now, Joe.
Yeah, keep it. Joe kept it alive.
Joe kept Jumanji alive. He's like, he said it was the third one. The third was the worst one.
Yeah, no, that's the best one. That's the one with Danny
Joe.
DeVito. Yeah, not only is it I like it better than True Lies, but it's my favorite of the Jumanji trilogy by a mile.
God. We
Not
have
only.
such different tastes, Joe. I thought the second one was kind of fresh and fun.
What's
I was
a-
like, I don't. The first one I love. The second
Yeah,
one was
I
like, I
feel-
didn't think I was gonna like it, but I had fun. And then the third
go
one was just
first and third.
regurgitated.
I go first and third. The third one had better gags, like the whole thing with them switching the bodies and the Danny DeVito, and that was hilarious.
Donovan says this D23 outdid San Diego Comic-Con. Wow.
Base.
Yeah, I definitely want to. I'm gonna see if I can see it next week, Chubby Teddy, on my week off.
I got tickets already. I'm excited.
But I'm gonna be out of town, so I can't get tickets yet.
I didn't
so
even think the trailers were that good, and
Wait,
because
Max,
I
how
think
long are you going to be gone? Oh,
I'm
you're
finally
going to...
getting a week off. I have to
Yeah.
take it unpaid though. But I'm
yeah,
finally getting a week off. I haven't had a week off
Go
in
to
years.
Miami.
A whole week. No, I'm going to.
Yeah,
the
go
lake
to
with my
Miami
family.
and make Perp take you to Disneyland.
I'm not in
Disney-
Miami.
Okay.
You don't got to be in Miami. You're in
Okay,
Florida.
Perp.
You can drive a couple hours, sir.
I'm not going to Miami.
Perp,
I gotta buy
Jumanji,
Perp's like
the next
me.
level, or
Fuck,
True
man.
Lies?
Oh man, come on, True Lies.
All right.
Why do I feel like Perp is in Boca Raton?
Oh my God!
Are
This
you
is
in Boca
torture.
Raton? Perp.
I don't want
No,
to say too
Oh,
much
okay, I'm
about
just
where he's
saying-
at.
Well,
on
just
stream,
everybody in. He's a world.
I'm
famous
leaving.
He's a world famous director.
You
Everyone
are
knows who he is.
leaving? No.
yeah, I gotta go. It's
Okay,
past
all
1
right.
a.m. over here.
Well, you
All
got to
right,
vote
can
on this
keep-
first.
X-Men Origins.
Yeah, X-Men Origins. X-Men
X-Men
Over
Origins.
Origins.
Meet the Fockers?
X-Men Origins. Yeah,
Yep.
Deadpool. My favorite Deadpool of all time is in X-Men Origins.
Okay, now you
You're
smoking.
so-
Now you smoking crack.
He's trolling.
All right.
Good.
All right, bye, Perp. Get some rest.
No, I want to do another one after this. Go.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go. I really like Meet the Fockers, but I would go X-Men Origins too. I don't think it has some fun stuff in it.
It's so hated, and I love it so much. The only
there's
part
some
I
fun
don't
stuff
like
in it.
is Deadpool. That's it. That's the
What?
only part I don't like of the movie.
It wasn't horror. It
He's
wasn't
the
as
most
bad
like in
as
his
people
in the
think.
comics in this movie.
Yeah.
What? No, he's
Origin-
not. What are you talking
I
about?
just wanted Max to say yeah. I just wanted Max to say yeah. I'm gonna clip it. I just
I
wanted
mean,
Max to
it's
say
not.
yeah.
It's
no,
not that. It's not that.
I wanted
bad.
Max. I got Max.
It's not good, but his introduction to Deadpool's good.
What, is
The
Meet the Fockers
origin
good?
of Wolverine and the history of him is really good. The first part of it is really good.
The movie
They have
starts like
Gambit.
18 times. It keeps like restarting.
But I would go X. Joe, what would you go?
This is so hard. I hate both of these movies so much. This is like choose, diarrhea or a log of corn.
I would
Choose
watch
which one you
either
wanna
one of
die.
these over Shazam. Either one.
What's that? No, but Shazam. We're getting. Do I get that as a pick? Yeah, Shazam.
All right.
Obviously.
Okay.
No, I don't know. This is hard.
X-Men.
I maybe
X-Men.
I might go. I hate them both, but I might go Fockers. That's
At least X-Men had a car chase, motorcycle.
At least
chase.
Meet the Fockers is fun to say, right?
Oh
Joe?
no! Not only that, Origins had Leaf Schreiber. He was awesome.
Yeah.
He was awesome.
okay. I'll give this to Wolverine. It's
Leaf
one
Schreiber
of those
was awesome.
movies that you can laugh at, like the whole scene with the singing sword claws, the cartoon claws. I mean, it's goofy. It's unintentionally funny.
Okay. Why don't you go there, Chris?
Oh, X-Men. I actually really enjoy this movie. A lot of people hate it. I really like it.
No, I think there's.
I'm a
lot of-
Wolverine simp though, so anything
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
in.
This is probably when he was his most in shape, too.
I
mean, he
love
was in
Hugh
shape for
Jackman.
Logan and the Wolverine after this, but this is probably when he was his most pumped.
Yeah, I loved him in
Not the last
the
Showman.
real Steel movie. I'll tell you what, I didn't think I was gonna like him in the other night, and I loved him in it. The Greatest Showman's a great movie.
Wow.
That
It's
is a good movie. Good music.
All right, Anthony.
Anthony, talk as long as you can, so Perp has to stay.
No,
Just keep
he's-
talking.
No, I want to go.
Yeah,
Come on. Next movie.
I'm gonna go with Meet the Flockers. I don't like X-Men Origins. They F up Deadpool. They messed up
No, he didn't.
Gambit. They messed up.
he didn't.
Gambit was all right.
Who? Wait, what's that guy from Black Eyed Peas? Who did that guy play? Black Eyed Peas.
I can't remember his character's name.
I think it's
we hunted our own kind.
Phantom
Logan.
or Stealth or something like that. I can't
Did
remember.
you just call me Blob? Man, this movie's great.
Yeah. He's also the villain of the new Planet.
And then Gambit flies his little plane.
What did we just see him in? What were we just talking about him?
This
being
actually
in?
makes
That
me
guy's
want to
in
watch
everything.
X-Men Wolverine.
The guy that played
Origin
Blob.
again.
I love that
actually wanna
Gambit
watch
has
this
a
again.
little plane and took Wolverine to a little island and then saved
It shows
him.
how Wolverine
That is so
lost his
cute.
memory. Dude,
All right.
Oh yeah, and the bad guy. Oh my god, you're making me love this movie again.
Yeah.
The bad guy literally explains, "I'm gonna shoot him in the head so he loses his memory," and
No.
that literally happens.
No, it's such a dumb line. He goes, okay, he goes, but he'll heal. His memories won't.
Yeah,
oh my
he-
god,
that's
what
his
a dumb
plan.
line.
That's
That's not a dumb line. Bro. Think about it. They
That's
can
the
use him
worst
as a
plan I've
weapon
ever
again.
had.
They can literally
I've ever had.
re-brainwash him again.
That's the worst plan I've ever heard of for a villain. I'm gonna shoot him in the head so he loses his memory.
All right. Well, we're going X-Men Origins. We'll do one more or two more if Perp stays.
Oh my god, this is a good one, dude.
Yeah, it is a good one. I enjoyed
Sherlock
I'd
Game
totally
of
go-
Shadows has like a banger ass wood.
Yeah,
like,
it does.
I gotta
explosion
rewatch
scene.
it.
Scene in the
I gotta
woods.
rewatch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing is banger.
I got to rewatch it for sure. I didn't like it back then.
And I'm
But
sorry.
Well,
I
is
would
that
give it
Sherlock
another shot.
Holmes with Robert Downey Jr.?
Yeah.
Yes,
I would totally go Minority Report though. Totally.
probably.
I would totally go.
That is the worst Tom Cruise movie ever.
No,
I
it's
didn't really
not.
like it. I thought it was a little too sci-fi.
Let me guess, Max. You own it on VHS?
I think the worst
I
Tom
do.
Cruise movie is Night and Day. I don't like Night and
Yeah,
Day.
it's like,
Okay,
yeah.
no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Mine worst favorite, or least favorite was Vanilla Sky, but I got to rewatch
Oh
that.
God, I
It's
love
so-
Vanilla Sky. That's
Vanilla
probably my
Sky's
favorite.
amazing.
What?
That's probably my
Abra-
favorite movie.
That movie is a
Abra
10 out of
Flojos.
10, bro. What the hell is wrong with you?
I got to rewatch it. I said I didn't like it back then.
The
When we
worst
were
Tom
renting it.
Cruise movie, like guys, listen. The worst Tom Cruise movie is that shit with the unicorn.
Oh yeah, that
Legend?
one. Yeah,
Legend.
Legend, Ridley
Great
Scott. No,
monster,
guys-
great monster, trash movie, trash.
dude, you guys are so wrong. The worst Tom Cruise movie is Joe Dirt.
I don't
He's
know.
in Joe Dirt?
Yes, he is.
Doesn't he star in Joe Dirt?
I mean, he is a
I-
star.
I
in it.
actually
stars in Joe Dirt.
I actually love Legend. I'm just kidding. I think the worst Tom Cruise movie is that one where he's the football player and it's got Craig T. Nelson in it. That's the one I don't like.
All right, all
know.
right. I gotta go. Bye. I know Tom Cruise is not in Joe Dirt. I was
We
trolling
got to
everyone.
vote at
I'm
least,
an
but
idiot.
you said let's do one more. You just got to vote.
Okay, well, okay. Man, this sucks because I like Minority Report, but I actually think the action and the cinematography. I don't know what the hell he's
And
doing.
Jude Law kills it in everything he's ever been
I do
in,
like.
ever.
Oh my god! By the way, guys, you got to see this video of Colin Farrell, and he's talking about his disabled son. You're gonna have
Yes,
see him-
that was great. I
Oh my
retweeted it.
god, that guy is such a
Yes.
good dad. Holy
Yeah, he
shit.
is.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna give it a Minority Report for Colin Farrell. All right, I'm out.
Okay. All right, Joe.
I got to give it to Minority Report. That's a pretty good movie. There are some serious plot holes in it, but it's overall it's a solid movie. It's Spielberg.
Mm-hmm. And I do own a VHS. Anthony. All right, Chris.
I'm gonna go with. Give me Charlie Holmes. I'm waiting for another one. What? Like Robert Downey Jr. wife keep lying to her.
Paid all that
Well,
money
they
for
might.
Doolittle.
Like
They-
what is Guy Ritchie doing that is so important?
Well,
to
you
right
know,
now?
you know what? That was Robert Downey Jr.'s card to get 80 more that much money to play Doomsday. He's like, I was about to do Sherlock 3. Are you sure?
Yeah,
You're not going to give me more
sure?
money.
Yeah.
Show me the money, or I'm going to do Sherlock
Show me
3.
the money.
Because that was the only other franchise that he has.
Yes,
Honestly,
and
I
people-
love
and
Robert
people
Downey,
been asking-
but that's
and
the
people
only
been
other big
asking for
franchise he
another
has.
He could, yeah, but he doesn't have to be in a franchise.
No, he's a great actor, but like to get money. I'm not
All
talking
I'm
about
saying
awards
is
consideration, Chris. I'm talking
Robert
about
Downey
money.
Jr.
I'm
Robert
talking
Downey
about bank.
Jr. You know how everybody called Leo the Prodigy? Leonardo DiCaprio. Leo DiCaprio's the Prodigy, the Prodigy. Well, before Leo, there was Robert Downey Jr. He was the Prodigy. Like I don't think there's. Name a bad movie.
For who? Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Doolittle.
Doolittle.
Doolittle
Okay.
wasn't that bad.
No.
actually.
That's a modern thing. But you're right. Doolittle was bad.
Yeah, the modern thing.
Doolittle
That's the
was
other than that.
But,
He hasn't had a bad movie.
You know, a movie of his, an old movie of Robert Downey Jr.'s that I had never seen before was sent to me for review by Mill Creek. and I watched it, and it was great. Did you guys ever see Heart and Souls from 1993?
Mm-mm.
He grows up. He's got 4 ghosts attached to him that he can see growing up, and then the ghosts realize that they're screwing up his life, so they stop appearing to him. But they're still attached to him, so they're still watching him all the time. They just stop talking to him, and then they realize years later that he's supposed to help them finish unfinished business so they can move on. So they reappear to him as an adult. It's like a charming movie. It's really good. It's from like
I would watch that. I would watch that because there's not too many things I've seen Robert Downey Jr. in that I don't love.
It's like Charles Grodin, Alfred Woodard. They're like 2 of the ghosts.
I really like Charles Grodin too.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
It's terrific.
Chris, did you vote?
I'm gonna go with Minority Report just because you have it on VHS.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you. We'll do one more, and then we'll see the poll, and then we'll end it here. Oh
God, they're both phenomenal.
Really? I thought the Patriot was okay.
Max, you own it on VHS?
No, I think I need to get that one.
Oh my God, it's so.
You know
good.
what? I'm gonna have to go. I'll go first. And
this is before Mel Gibson got canceled.
Here's why I'm gonna go with the Patriot, because I literally lived Train Spotting.
Of course, yeah.
Okay. It's too hard. That is way too hard of a watch for me, man. The baby scene fucks me up every time. I know what it's like to be an addict. The Patriot. Let's save America. Fuck yeah. I'm in.
Okay. Honestly, I love the director. I love Ewan McGregor, but that's a hard watch for me too. Trainspotting.
It is. It's
I never
hard to
really
watch,
watched
bro.
the whole thing. I never really watched the whole thing because it's like really like
It's brutal.
Yeah.
It's right up there with Requiem for a Dream. It's there's no.
I've
happy
never
ending.
seen Requiem for a Dream.
Brutal.
So I respect the Trainspotting more for what it does, and this, but I mean, Patriot's pretty decent. I'll go. I think I'll go with Patriot. Joe.
I never saw the Patriot.
It's all right.
Oh, it's really good. It's really good. It's about the Revolutionary War.
I guess just to be fair, because I saw it, I got to go with Trainspotting.
Mm-hmm. Did they make a sequel too?
Yes.
I never saw that either. I mean, I've seen parts of Trainspotting. I just never finished it. Anthony, what would you go with?
Give me the Patriot. It's a good movie though. Like,
don't get me wrong, Trainspotting was unapologetic. It was uncompromising. It was brutal. It was very risky. But that scene with the baby, the scene with the baby fucks me up, dude. It just messes me up bad.
I met Dr. Seuss. I'm
Why are you doing that, Anthony?
Look, as much as I love The Matrix Reloaded, you are never going to beat The Grinch. The Grinch is one of the greatest.
Absolutely.
How great.
Reloaded so much better than The Grinch Stole Christmas.
No, but that's a good ass story, though. That's a good ass story.
No, not the Jim Carrey one. That's the 1966.
No, 66.
The Jim Carrey one's a horrendous nightmare.
No, they're not. No, they're not. Stop lying, bro. I bet you like Barney.
What?
No.
No, yeah, that Jim Carrey movie
wait, so how you
has
hate
a
that, but you
special
like
place
Barney?
in hell for me.
I mean, Max, you're right. Reloaded. I mean, with the exception of the CGI is a little dated. It's rad. Reloaded is a great movie. It's great.
I really get annoyed with all the Wachowski hate that only the first one was good. I'm like,
no, I love the entire trilogy. The scene between him and the architect. I can watch that over and over and over and not understand what the hell that guy's saying. I don't know what he's talking about.
I mean, of course, the first one's going to be the best because it had the big
reveals and the new cameras, the new style. Yeah,
So that's always going to be the best. But they had some great stuff. I love it.
But that'd be like putting this up against the Wizard of Oz. That's the Grinch, man. That's the childhood classic.
I don't care.
Thing's been around
for
80 years. That thing's been around, man.
Yeah, you're putting one of my least favorite movies of all time up against one of the greatest. Though to be fair, the Grinch isn't a movie. It's a TV special. It's a 30-minute TV special. So I don't know if it counts, but it's definitely better.
All right, Chris and Anthony, are you going with the Grinch or
I gotta
Matrix?
go with the Grinch, man.
Oh no, man! Give me. Yeah.
And I go out there and champion for the Matrix trilogy, but I can't go against the Grinch, man. I used to sit on my dad's lap and watch that shit.
And it's the best version too.
Yeah, give me the Grinch. They should remake it. Ooh,
Oh well, this
Back-
is no contest.
We
Come
gotta
on,
put
no
some- all right,
contest.
this will be the final one. Let's put something really good against Back to the Future.
Okay. No.
I would totally
Hey,
pick Back
don't
to the
let-
Future.
I love- listen,
I love clones.
Every time I watch Attack of the Clones, I like it more. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, come on.
Citizen
Citizen
Kane
Kane.
is a masterpiece.
There's literally there's not a single
Features
movie you
amazing.
could put against Back to the Future.
Willy
that's gonna win
Wonka.
for me.
That's
Ooh, that is a
close.
good.
That's
That's a good.
Close.
That's close.
That's close, but I'd still go Back to the Future.
Yeah, go Back to the Future.
You're talking about
Back to the Future's going to win every time. It's Back to the Future, man.
you're talking about my all-time favorite
Colara's
movie.
good.
There's nothing you could put
What
up there.
one shot is good? The Matrix Reloaded. We already did.
I can't. There's right. I can't do anything.
The only
Blade.
thing that stands a chance is Back
That's
to the
easy.
Future
Back to the
Part 3.
Future.
Blade comes close too, though.
Well, the only thing you could say about Blade that
I
is-
think Back to the Future. It should be. Look, Cool Runnings is number
The
one.
only
of all
way,
time.
the only thing you could put up against Back to the Future would be something like Goonies or 16 Candles or some shit like that.
The
and I
only-
don't even think that'll win. Back to
The
the Future is
only
always
thing-
going to win.
The only thing that would make me take pause and have to think about it would be if it was Back to the Future against Back to the Future Part 3.
Yeah, I love that whole.
Oh,
trilogy,
here
Joe.
we go. This is a big matchup, but oh man, Iron Man started.
Here's what you need to do. You need to
Not even
switch out
close.
Back to the. You need to switch out Back to the Future because it's a given. Like
No,
and
because we have to vote on it
No,
because
but
you know
these
the
are good,
of all
these are
time.
good,
We
they're good,
eventually need to
they're
do of all time, and it has to be up there.
well, Back to the Future got to be it, man. It's got to
Back to
be.
the Future
This
wins.
is so close to me.
There could be
though.
6 more people on this panel right now, and they would all say Back to the Future. Think of it that way.
That first Iron Man is so good.
It is, but it's not. Back
It's
to
nowhere
the
near
Future,
as good as
dude.
Back to the Future, though.
Jade says Jurassic Park's the only thing that's come close to Back to the Future.
Okay, that would. Be a
I
good
want
battle.
Back to the Future versus Star Wars, and then I would just be sitting here for hours.
Back
Like
to the
the-
Future would win for me.
I don't know.
What,
I would
is that
either.
Back to the Future 3 we're looking at? Oh, see, why has it got
No,
white
this
walls
is-
on it? Oh, yeah. I remember they had to put white walls on to get
Okay, let's do the official thing so it gets its because eventually I'm going to do the flick chart of all time. Okay, so Anthony, let's start with you. This will be the last one of the night anyway.
Oh, Back to the Future. Oh, Iron Man. I got Iron Man on VHS.
No, you don't.
I
I actually do, but you don't because it was never released in the U.S. on VHS. I had to get a Korean VHS.
Yeah, it's
Oh, let me tell you, I used to.
You
No,
have
listen.
on
I spent like $80
Damn.
on Iron Man Korean VHS.
Oh
And
my
then
God.
I told the person in Korea
Uh-huh.
that finds these rentals,
Uh-huh.
if you find Iron Man 2, let me know. He auctioned it off. It
How
went
much?
for
$100?
$1,500.
Damn.
And I was like, I can't buy Korean VHS tapes anymore. You guys are way too on Facebook.
Yeah, that's insane.
No, but it's rare because that's the only way it was officially released. was
And I
Korean.
love out of all the Iron Mans, I love them all. But Iron Man 2 is not only my favorite Iron Man movie, but it's one of my favorite of all that whole universe, the MCU. Something about it. I love the villain.
Iron
I
Man 2
love-
is amazing.
It's
Yeah.
so good, man.
The only thing I didn't
Iron Man
like about
3 is
Iron
my
Man 2
favorite,
is
though.
that the battle sequence with Whiplash should have been bigger. It was over so quick. I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
it was over pretty
man.
quick.
Because I thought it was
Yeah,
really
but
cool.
nothing is over faster than the battle with Ironmonger. The ending of Iron Man 1 is so quick.
That's true. But
I think each Iron Man got
excuse
better
it-
than the one before.
I excuse it because it was the first one. But that is true. Like, there's no Back to the Future is like the most I could say is like a perfect movie. It's perfect. The music, the soundtrack, everything.
No, it's quite literally close. The close, like at growing, like if you were to make a list of like all the movies that were perfect or at least came close to being perfect, that whole Back to the Future trilogy would be in there. But the first one, no doubt, would be in there. Without a doubt, would be.
It's
in
like
there.
the perfect.
I get emotional every time I watch Back to the Future, and it happened again when I went and saw it on stage in New York City. But every time I'm watching Back to the Future, and the kid from Can't Buy Me Love cuts in, "Scram McFly, I'm cutting in," and Marty starts to vanish, and then George comes over and he takes her back and gives her the kiss, and Marty jumps up. I get emotional every time.
And then Iron Man gave us all that great stuff. It was a great origin story. And then at the end, the Avengers Initiative with Nick Fury.
Yeah. No, that's a big deal.
But there are things that I could say could make Iron Man better. So that for that, I'd have to go back to the future. Is everyone in agreement here?
Oh,
yeah.
God, yeah. Not even a question.
Jade, suitcase armor. Damn right.
Right.
That suitcase
I actually
armor is
need to
so
get
cool.
this on VHS. I've never seen this. Jay and Silent
Oh,
Brothers
they're all really funny.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
But I mean, I'm telling you, Max, they got some pretty dark humor, and very. It's pretty vulgar.
All right, let's see what the top 4 of To the Max is voted by the audience. Daredevil Born Again is number 1 for this week's To the Max.
What?
Skeleton Crew is number 2. Lilo and Stitch live action. And number 4, Borderlands.
That nobody voted for.
Cuckoo.
Born Again over Skeleton Crew? That's weird.
People like Daredevil. Did you ever watch the series?
Yeah, I mean, it was all right, but
All right, it's the masterpiece. It's the greatest TV show of all time.
I think it's a very flawed
second.
story.
It's the second greatest Marvel TV show of all time after The Punisher.
There's a major problem though with the Daredevil series, and that is every single season goes on. Every season goes on about 2 or 3 episodes longer.
You know what?
It's 13 episodes though.
Yeah, but no, I will give him that. Anthony. It does have pacing issues. Some of those episodes are drug out too much. That there's 2 or 3 episodes that could be smushed into one episode.
Well, I mean, it's 13 episodes. If we talking about early 2015, that's back then. A lot of those shows back in 2015 used to drag out all their pilots.
Well, they want to get their dialogue in. There's heavy dialogue.
Yeah, those heavy dialogue and stuff. Yeah.
And I've been very concerned about Born Again because I think they shortened it, but they initially said it was going to be like 18 episodes. And
It's
I'm
9,
like,
they're already shooting the next season.
Dude,
So
they
it's
didn't even have enough story to fill 13 episodes in the original Netflix seasons. So
I mean, 9. I mean, let's be honest. You have to pay a lot. You have to pay the crew.
Nobody's excited for Agatha. Like Agatha looks great.
I'm more excited for Agatha than Daredevil. Definitely.
No.
Maybe
I'm going to
more for Daredevil.
I think the MCU is great, and I support everything that comes out. But I really am not looking forward. Just slightly more than Echo. It's in the same.
Hey, I really enjoyed Echo. I love She-Hulk. Everybody hated She-Hulk.
I love She-Hulk.
She-Hulk was amazing. But
I didn't like the Moon Knight or whatever. I hated Moon Knight, and I didn't like Loki.
Midnight.
I didn't like Loki either. But what do you call it? Agatha is a spin-off of the best MCU show they've done to date.
Oh, Wanda was without a doubt number 1.
Yeah. And Catherine Hahn stole the show in that. She was amazing.
Max, I forgot. Did you like a Hawkeye? Because I loved it. I loved Hawkeye.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's probably my second favorite after Wanda.
The only thing I didn't like in Hawkeye was Kingpin. Didn't feel like Kingpin.
We could understand.
He was a little vanilla. I'll give it that. He was.
That's because.
But I think the reason
that's
because he's fighting a girl at the end.
Yeah, and also like Vince Vince is like, I want to have the comic accurate thing, and he's like, and the crew's like, okay, sure, you go.
Yeah, a lot of people got mad because he wasn't Kingpin from Daredevil. But I'm like, listen, you guys got to remember, his last fight is with a girl. He can throw her around a little bit, but you can't have him throwing a brutal beat down on a female character. That's not going to work out. And it's Disney, bro. No. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I love you guys.
All right, thanks, Chris. Good night and good luck. Okay.
Jerry Correa says, "Hi, Max, Joe, Anthony, and Chris. I graduated the high school where Back to the Future was filmed."
Nice.
Oh,
that's awesome.
It was filmed in forgot the town. Damn, where was it filmed?
Joe should know.
I went to visit the high school where they shot Buffy the Vampire Slayer when I was in California once. Torrance High School. It's where they shot Buffy and where they shot 90210.
Well, I am getting sleepy. Thank you, Joe, and Anthony, and audience that's still here.
Yes.
We appreciate you being here. I'm going to go on vacation tomorrow. I might do
Nice.
some
Have a
vids,
great
but
vacation.
probably not in live streams though.
Hey, it doesn't matter. Have a great vacation. You deserve it. This is
Thank
not
you.
the wrong. Yeah.
Can't wait to see Joe too. Hopefully, I could make it to RetroCon. I got to get my ticket for Baltimore, and then the thing is, I got to work that out because I think it's the 1 week, and then the week after is what 1 week's RetroCon. The week after, that's the Baltimore
Yeah,
convention.
and
So I have to,
God, RetroCon is the weekend after DragonCon, so it's like it's going to be.
are you gonna be able to do that?
I mean, I go to RetroCon every year. I mean, my friend Tony runs the show; it's his show, so
Okay.
you know. But yeah, I'm looking forward to RetroCon. I'm looking forward to I can't wait to get to DragonCon. By the way, everybody, if you get a chance, the Crazy Joe Adventures channel, it's so convoluted. I don't want to confuse everyone. But for reasons, I've kind of had to relaunch the Crazy Joe Adventures channel, and I've been re-uploading all my old videos before. I don't want to put new videos up there until all the old ones are up, because I want them to be in chronological order.
And how long is that going to take?
They'll all be it'll be finished on Wednesday.
Is your views going up because you're uploading constantly?
I'll tell you, I'm uploading 4 per day, and it has really done wonders for my views. Which I didn't. That wasn't the goal, but I'm like, oh wow.
I was wondering, yeah.
But I don't have enough because it's a new channel. I don't have enough view hours to monetize it. It used to be monetized. It's no longer monetized. So if you get a chance, go over to Crazy Joe Adventures. Maybe watch a couple videos. Help me get my view hours up. I'd appreciate it. I've been putting up a lot of shorts. I've been kind of remixing some of the old episodes into shorts, and I got some really funny shorts up there. The one where my friend Dave Perillo does ADR on Babe is definitely worth watching. The movie Babe with the talking pig. He replaces. He does ADR on the
George. The George one. Yeah.
All right, cool. Go support Crazy Joe.
And there's a short up there with a Bill Cosby lunchbox, a Fat Albert lunchbox. That one's worth watching. That's
You own that? You own the Bill Cosby lunchbox?
Yes, but it was sent to me by a viewer. A viewer mailed it to me and said, "Open this on cam. Don't open it. I want you to be filming when you open it." And she put a surprise in there. And if you watch the short, you can see what she hid in the lunchbox, and it's hilarious.
I already put the link in Joe's channel.
All right, cool. Well, thank you, everyone. I'm fading quick, and I still got to pack.
Yeah. Well.
So good night.
Good night and good luck, everyone.